Okay. So, yeah, I remember we 100%ed, like... Did we? No, we didn't get everything here yet, right?
I'm pretty sure. And like in this home world?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. We have one level that we did.
Well, we have one level, and this is the one that I keep saying is like, this one's probably going to take a hot minute.
It's going to take the whole stream. I understand.
I sure hope not. But...
I was going to say, you held your tongue. I understand.
This level is scary, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But also I'm excited because it's my favorite level in the game.
It is? I thought you said that you,
No, Terrace Village is the one level that I'm not, like, super fond of in this game. Treetops is, like, one of my favorite 3D platformer levels ever.
Interesting. Ah!
So yeah, I have been excited for this one for...
Misty Bog.
A while. That was the one with the plants that ate you.
Okay.
That pig got you good.
Yeah, they got me good. Did I miss one? Oh no. Oh, they got me. They got me good.
Well, last time the one attack from the pig just kind of killed you, which was funny.
Now it's not funny. This is just sad.
This is just sad. It's depressing to watch.
Oh, Jamboree. I don't know why I read that.
Don't like it.
It's a very funny name.
It's a silly word to say.
Total treasure. We're gonna use all this to build Spyro a new mansion at the end of the game.
Thank God. Made out of the gems themselves, not even like using them to buy anything.
That's what they should have done in Luigi's Mansion.
This is true.
A house made out of dollar bills.
Incredible.
Remember when we already beat the boss to this world?
Yeah. Cool robot. Cool giant robot.
Well, cool is a bit of a stretch, I'd say.
Oh. He hates Metalhead.
Get owned. Part of me does somewhat wish that this game had, like, normal camera control.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, like,
I kind of got used to it when I started, like, learning that just charging a bit to the left or the right just snapped things pretty consistently.
Right. Oh!
Like, when I play through this game, I very rarely actually use the, shoulder buttons for more than, like, just, you know, broader adjustments as I'm already going somewhere. Oh yeah, the iconic Spyro dodge roll.
Is this the Dark Souls of platforming?
Yeah.
I think it also just doesn't help that I'm playing two 3D platformers with different camera control.
That's also true.
Okay, I'm not doing something right. Is he waking them up?
He's waking them up, yeah. That's why they all want to kill you, because they're angry that they got woken up.
This game has lore?
The game has lore. It really is the Dark Souls of platforming.
It has lore. It tells a story. This is a game for impact.
Anyway, hi Angry, hi. Hi Maddie, hi Hayes. Hi, hi everyone else who is also hanging around.
Hey, the rest.
Well, I know who else is here right now. Hi Winter.
It was really scary. I was late because I tried out another new gym today.
Oh, I see.
Because the place that my friend works at also has like facilities.
Right.
It's very scary. I would love to get a video of walking around that place. It's it feels like a old office space or school or something that they just filled with a bunch of gym equipment.
Very interesting. Very strange. Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
It's another supercharge level.
Hey! Look at that! Well, actually, you can't see that, Seb, but...
What am I looking at?
You can't see it. Twitch did its job.
Whoa.
They learned, about the...
Oh yeah, look at that dragon over there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you go for that one.
Hello,
So
I
Twitch
recently
did its job.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay, we both got distracted.
Well, it's, we had this happen, I think, during Danganronpa last, or something? Or Minecraft or something. But, like, there was this spam thing, and it was like, hi, I recently found your channel, and I'm a big fan. I'm already a big fan. We should talk over Discord.
Very normal.
Yeah. But they let that one get through, but now another account said the same thing, and they already let that one... They caught on.
Got killed immediately.
Yeah. We should talk over TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak feels like the Linux of I guess, what would you even call platforms like Discord? Are they social media? IRC? Isn't that like a soda?
Something like that.
Did you know that Steam has like its own Discord-like? I didn't even know that.
Discord, like...
Yeah, it has like...
I get what you're saying, it's just really funny to phrase it that way.
Okay. I don't know how to word it. It has like...
I think it's... Like, I'm not complaining about it or anything, I just think it's funny.
It has like...
I did not know about this, though.
It has like, you know, in quotes, servers and channels and stuff. And I remember seeing it once, and I was just like... I don't know.
That's crazy.
Oh. Ow! It's alright for what it is. Would anybody use it over the alternative? Hi, Hero Makes. Bye, Hero Makes. One day I'll remember, I'll remind myself to stop doing that bit. It only has a message history of 1 to 2 weeks, then it deletes. Wow.
That's fucked up.
Okay. No receipt. I guess if you want a no receipts chat client. Snapchat. Was it you or Cam that was like, I was considering making a Snapchat, then I read their terms of service?
That would have been Cam.
That does sound
In my case,
yeah.
In my case, I did make a Snapchat for a tiny bit at one point when Luna was unable to access Discord for I forgot what reason. And I vowed to never use it again after that because, oh my god, I hate it so much.
What do you hate about it? Because I'm curious.
It feels insufferable to use.
What in particular?
I'm not really sure. It's just like every time I opened it, I felt like viscerally annoyed about it.
So what you're telling me... Yeah, okay, thank you, Winter. Or Hayes. What you're I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what you're telling me is, hi, I found your content and, you know, I think it's nice. Oh, okay, we'll ban that. But cheat viewers at this Russian link? Yeah, okay.
Well, that's because they're real. All of these have been real.
Sorry. Anyway. Can you repeat what you were saying? Because that caught me off.
Oh no, I'm just saying that, like, I can't point to a specific thing. I just remember that, like, every aspect of using Snapchat felt deeply unpleasant and annoying to me. So it's like, I'm just not going to use this. I hate this.
It's very clunky. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs.
Wow.
But I mean, there's a bit. I find a bit of a comedic aspect in it. I like
that's fair
platforms that give you the ability to make like a little avatar, but like they're so ugly.
They're awful. Like, I like it in theory, but I wish that I didn't have to look at that.
And also, there's just way too much shit. Like, there's just too much shit.
Yeah.
Inamoto described the premise of Snapchat being like if Nintendo tried to gamify communication, and it's like,
God.
I guess. Yeah, I've been getting ads that disguise themselves. Like Moana 2 wanted to talk to me the other day, and I don't know.
Awful.
Like, it's one thing to have like sponsored filters, but like putting that shit in my chat list too.
So it's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
He's all over it.
Coat says this? Why? Why? What is the correlation? I assume I'm supposed to go somewhere else with that ramp. Wait, yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, you're back here.
That is...
You see, now you've done the part of the level where you can get the things by just walking around.
Oh.
And now it's the time where all of the fucked up shit starts happening.
I'm still... anytime I see these, I always forget how I'm supposed to break them. Oh, yeah!
Just...
Yeah,
through
right.
a supercharger or a cannon or just anything big.
Yeah. do remember that.
You do forget this one detail every single time we play, and I think that's kind of funny.
What, the
I don't know
crate?
why. It's just like, yeah, just like how you're meant to break them. Like I feel like every time you say the same thing, how it's like I've forgotten like what you're meant to do with these, and then it's like, oh, I remember now. After like a minute or so of being like,
Well, I mean,
I think it's funny simply because it's the one aspect of the game that it always happens with.
I guess it's just because it's either like my brain now permanently associates it with trying to figure out what to do, or
That's fair.
maybe the design is just a bit obtuse to me. So. It's the perfect movie.
Ugh.
What?
No, that looked scary for a second. Like, because the geometry on those spiky walls is sometimes very slightly janky.
Have some faith.
So I was really expecting you to like try gliding through there and then like collide with the sloped surface and just get sent off the edge immediately.
Have some faith.
It's not lack of faith in your gaming abilities. It's just the fact that like I know this game. I know that it likes to play tricks on people sometimes.
Did you see the creepy ass behavior that happened when I turned off notifications for Snapchat?
What?
Yeah, Snapchat did some freaky shit.
Stop trying to glide when you're going for that one.
Okay.
That way you can like retain your supercharge.
But yeah, Snapchat was trying to be freaky or something. Like, when I turned off notifications, they started sending me text messages.
What? What on earth?
Yeah, they sent
That's
me.
scary.
They sent me text messages of the notifications.
That's awful.
So I would get texts saying like, "Oh, you know, Dynamoto sent you a snap." And say.
I feel like that's like infinitely more intrusive.
Yeah. And now, like, every now and then when I oh shit. Every now and then when I open up the app, it'll keep asking me if I want to turn on notifications.
I see.
But I don't want to. And you know why? Because the notifications that you get on Snapchat are like, half of the time they're just porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get like snaps from like it'll show me like stories from popular Snapchatters or whatever. And it's just porn.
Awful. The worst even.
Okay.
No. Here's where you start getting the fun experience of
Yeah.
having to properly time supercharge jumps.
I was about to say, yeah, I mean, he literally said in the hint that you have to jump, and I didn't do that.
Oh, okay. Like, the two hints you've gotten in this level are you need to stack supercharges in order to explore everywhere, and you need to jump to go far.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Yeah, you're right. This is probably gonna take the whole stream.
It's okay, if you haven't, like, started grasping onto some aspect of what you need to do, I'll give you a hint in, like, 5 minutes.
Do I need to do both ramps to get...
The dragon said you need to stack supercharges to get everywhere.
This is stupid. This game is stupid.
I love this level so much.
Tom Kenny isn't even in this game! I decided no, because I knew that, I'd have to sacrifice, like, either Astrobot time, which we're basically at the end of the game, so...
Yeah, it would be a bit awkward to do, like, half an Astrobot and be, like, a level or two away from the end.
Yeah, and, I have, like, finals tomorrow, so I can't go over.
Yeah. I'd also have to leave if it went too far over, because I do still need to make dinner.
Okay, so I gotta stack this one with the other one, and then...
This level is awesome, because it's kind of... Because back when we were doing that one desert level with that one jump where you had to glide around the big pillar, I feel like this is kind of the extension of this whole idea, where it's like, no other level in the game makes you have to consider the entire geometry of the level as intensely as this one.
Oh! Maybe? I'm gonna be honest, like, a map would be very helpful for me right now, because I'm having a little trouble associating or getting a grasp of where everything is. I think I understand one thing at least. Maybe I'll go for it, even if I die.
I mean, yeah, like, the worst thing that'll happen if you die enough is, like, you'll have to take a minute to get back to level. Like, not a big deal.
No!
Oh!
I'm gonna be honest, that one was that made me clench. It was scary.
You see what I mean, though? This is awesome. You're, like, running around half the level, just building your speed so you can make this one jump.
Yeah, okay. I can see the appeal now that I've figured it
Now
out.
that you've tried it once.
Yeah. Is that all I'm missing? No, wait, there's that one island.
There are two separate routes that you have to take to get everything in this, and you're taking, like, the easier one right now to get half of the stuff.
Oh no.
The second one is, like, tremendously fucked. Also, yeah, Hayes, this is also one of the biggest victims of the reignited one, just because of how they changed Supercharge and how it feels in that game. Because, like, in the reignited, the Supercharge feels a lot less snappy and intense, because they kind of smoothed out like how far you can immediately turn, so you're not as easily bumping into walls and stuff. And they also made it like a more gradual speed increase instead of a massive burst the moment you start. It does not feel quite as nice to me personally.
And then I play the Reignited trilogy, and it's like the best thing ever. Wouldn't that be fucked?
I'd be a bit disappointed, but understanding.
Didn't they change the music?
Yeah, there's a new soundtrack to it as well, but you can also just do what I do and go into the options menu and just be like, okay, cool, here's the original soundtrack as well.
Oh, wait. So
they give you a choice.
Okay. I thought it might have been because of copyright.
Nah. They just wanted to... Since everything else was going to be remade as well, it's like... I think they wanted something that sounded a bit more modern in terms of how it sounded, maybe.
Ew.
Like, the new soundtrack's neat, but...
I mean, is it
it's not
remixes
this
or are
one.
they original compositions?
They're remixes for the most part, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm not too mad about that.
Yeah. Yay! I thought you were about to walk off the edge there.
Yeah,
you got real
I'm
close.
done. That is actually really funny, Sasha.
Everyone has been waiting for this level. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think I did the love it part. We'll see how I feel about the hate it part.
Have fun. It's okay. I think that this is literally the best level in the series. So
In the series?
yeah. Well, what are you thinking of with a much worse level, actually?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to Sasha.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah. Are you thinking of Haunted Towers? The one with the big armor sets? Oh, that's like my second favorite level in the game.
That is such a you thing to say.
I know, the second favorite one's a lot more of like a toss-up between a few for me, but like, I really like that level. It's not even a case of like, oh, the game's at its best when it's difficult. I just specifically think it's really fun, like, the way they hide certain things in it. I mean, it's the same with this one, how, like, yeah, it's a really difficult level compared to anything else in the game, but I think it's just incredibly cool to have to kind of piece together how you're meant to navigate everything to chain together the perfect jump.
Forgot that there's a ramp here too. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that place.
Yeah. And yeah, there's also a rather clever way that they can also reveal how to get there, which you'll find if you die enough times.
Oh, do they have like a super guide?
No, not quite. I know, you'll find out. Unless you figure it out beforehand. You're so close.
You're so clever.
You're so smart, you figured out the puzzle. I was hyping it up all that way, and then the answer really was as simple as like, oh no, you just turn and jump here.
I don't want to game over. About all my hard work. Whoa! Ah!
Incredible. Well, remember, if you get game over, you keep all of your collectibles and stuff. It's just you have to reach the level again.
Wait, how do you drop down again? Is it
Triangle.
Can I do that while I'm supercharging?
No.
Am I supposed to
That's
get
for
that?
gliding.
Am I supposed to get that?
You're building up too much speed.
Really?
To get that chest specifically, yeah.
Game over.
Like, you do remember that you don't have to chain. You know, you can press. You can let go of the square button to stop charging.
Okay.
The chaining is for something else.
See, this is weird. Maybe... He's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe?
How many times have I been getting lucky with that jump?
It's consistent enough.
I did it! I did it!
Ah.
Oh!
What on earth is happening there?
No idea.
Like, the level, like, half spawned in. I can't wait for Jack Black to get motivation in the Minecraft movie and have one of the side guys to go, he's beginning to be Steve. Awful.
Well, so we see Steve, but what about Alex? Didn't think about that one, huh?
I haven't thought much about the Minecraft movie, so you're right.
You know, it's kind of interesting, like, Alex still feels like a late addition to me, but, like, Alex is actually, in the grand scheme of things, pretty early into Minecraft's, development.
Should you also be Jack Black? Yes.
Jack Black, but with thinner arms and legs. Where am I going?
You're trying to get to the island.
Trying to get some extra lives.
That too. But yeah, if you game over again, I'll let you in on a really neat way that the game, like, shows you kind of what you're meant to do. But also, I do think it's fun for a while to kind of just explore the level and see how much you can figure out on your own.
Green Jack Black.
Green Jack Black.
I wish his shirt looked like a normal shirt instead of like some weird like sports top.
Yeah. I think that basically every character in the Minecraft movie should actually just be Jack Black.
Who's to say that that isn't the case?
Sure, they could be hiding this fact from us
It could
in
be
all the
CGI.
advertisements.
Maybe Jack Black was actually acting as all of them.
True.
Oh. Ah! I didn't get the checkpoint there either.
Oh.
Why did that
rough.
spawn them all back in?
Because you didn't hit a checkpoint.
That's so weird. But I guess
Yeah. The checkpoint's all...
Huh? Microwave moment.
No.
No?
That wasn't a microwave moment. No one else is home. It's just me.
Do you guys have Taco Bell?
No. Well, we have a couple, but, like, broadly speaking, Taco Bell's not really a thing, I guess, beyond just one or two locations that's just like, hey, look, this is weird.
Isn't this a little neat?
But yeah, I know, I've never gone.
I mean, it's okay.
It's fast food, I don't really care.
You like
That's kind of my takeaway from it.
You like Chick-fil-A? You like KFC, right?
KFC's nice sometimes. It's mostly for... KFC's mostly a thing where it's just like, I feel like something, like, unspeakably greasy right now.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing is it's like, you go to these places not because you're in the mood for chicken or the mood for tacos, you're in the mood for KFC.
Yeah, I know, I just don't have very strong feelings about fast food most of the time. It's like, not super fond of it, and it's like not really that much cheaper than just going somewhere very slightly nicer, just some sort of takeaway place.
I thought you were gonna say cooking yourself.
Well, cooking myself is a very different thing, but also that is the cheapest option, yes.
I honestly wish that I need to learn to muster more willpower to prepare more meals myself.
Cooking is a very good and important life skill.
I'm glad I'm developing it, unlike my sister.
Yeah.
Because
you missed it again.
I missed what?
Okay, there we go. You just kind of walked past the checkpoint twice, like barely missing it.
I was
Awesome.
I know I need to look for the glow.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, I feel like you end up feeling a lot better when like the takeaway and fast food becomes a less frequent thing to eat, I guess.
It makes it feel more special.
It makes it feel more special, but also you just feel like slightly less gross when fast food isn't the main thing.
Yeah.
That you eat, I guess.
Absolutely.
Plus, as said, like, it's by far the cheapest way to have dinner, is just to buy ingredients to cook something. I love being able to make a gigantic pot of pasta for, like, I don't know, somewhere between $10 and $15, and that serves, like, the three of us plus leftovers.
I mean, not to get political or anything, but I'm actually not sure how cost-effective cooking things yourself is nowadays over here.
It works out cheaper, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Because, like, all I need for that is just, like, a couple of cans of tomato, an onion, some garlic, and a thing of pasta. And it's like, yeah, cool. It doesn't seem more cost efficient initially, but then you actually, like, do the maths and be like, okay, this feels more expensive, but this is, like, 4 servings worth, and it's like, oh no, that's way nicer.
Where was I supposed to go? Did I have the right idea?
You did for a bit, and then you lost it. And yeah, that's the other thing. It's just kind of like cooking in bulk / cooking for multiple people or for multiple meals. It definitely cuts things down a lot. Like, people who buy the specific amount of ingredients they need for, like, 1 serving of each thing are kind of deranged.
We're Costco guys.
Well, it's not even buying it as in bulk as at Costco or something like that. It's just kind of like...
Is this where I lost it?
Yeah. You lost it again, yeah.
Spyro, no! Is it when I... Oh!
Well... incredible.
What was that? He, like, tripped?
He tripped over the This is just like Smash Brawl.
You didn't tell me about this tripping mechanic.
I'm sorry, you lost it again. What you're doing here is you're like converging with the first path, which isn't what you want to do.
So that jump. I'm trying to think. I came from that jump, right? Over there?
Yeah, that's where you... I'm not exactly sure where you lost it, actually, because I can't, like, remember the layout off the top of my head from this position, but...
It's comfy.
You definitely lost it. But, okay, cool. Now you're back at, like, where the other path was. I love this level so much. It's so cool.
This has been almost an hour.
Yeah, I told you it would take a while. Not a whole stream worth, but like a decent enough chunk that it's like, this is the long level.
I just realized there's like a thing down here. I don't know. Oh. I bet a big smile just showed up on your face. Now that I've noticed
Maybe.
that. I just gotta figure out how to get there.
But
I gotta do like a lap.
Exactly, you're like part of the way there. Yeah, no, like this level is rather tricky to work out the first time you go through it.
He tripped again.
Oh, he tripped again.
Game over.
Game over. I only have 3 lives left.
You...
Oh my goodness.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hang on. Okay, I think.
Okay.
I think I figured it out, but I'm too embarrassed to say why.
What happened?
I stopped holding square.
Ah, no, that would do it.
You said I lost it if I go here, right?
You lost it here. Because now you're back on that first path again, I think? No, wait, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's back on the first path. One little thing that might be worth it for you to help figure it out is going backwards up a supercharge ramp doesn't immediately stop your momentum.
Oh.
You can still keep. If you stack a supercharge, you can keep 1 supercharge momentum if you go up a ramp.
Okay, okay. Spyro guy's so funny. Ugh! Was that an idea?
It was an idea. Okay, but this time I'm gonna just tell you one thing. When you start the level, follow the thief very carefully.
You tell me the thief tells you where to go?
Well, the thief ends up at the island, doesn't he?
Oh, is that why the game freezes you for a sec?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. That, and to, like, also let you know that, like, this guy sucks and is waking everyone up as well.
Hey, is that the way the thief went? Oh, I think he went this way. I'm dead.
But no, you definitely are getting the right idea there. Okay, well, you lost the thief, but
I did?
as I said, you're getting the right idea regardless. Well, I can't see it anywhere. Oh well, as I said, if you want to try following it specifically, you can also just jump off and, well, now you can't, but...
Why didn't I glide? Was that it? Or would that have not even been enough?
It was definitely closer. I'm forgetting if... It was hard to tell since the jump got fucked up immediately, but, you know.
Like that?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, in Reignited, this jump's a lot more precise as well, actually, because of the way the supercharge works in that one.
What were they thinking?
Spyro is cool.
Do I need to glide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glide at the apex of your jump.
Apex Legends.
You're so funny.
Really?
No.
I'm gonna...
Apex mentioned death.
I'm gonna game over again.
That's okay.
I don't know anything about Apex Legends, do you?
Other than that one silly green creature, no.
What happened?
You're holding down square, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you're holding down square when you're trying to glide, you just go downwards.
No. I just tell you that no, that's not how the game works.
That's not how the game works. You're wrong.
And then like
This is one they'll believe.
yeah, and then like me saying that reprograms the game so it actually does work that way.
That would be fucked up and scary. I think I'd be kind of upset. Like, not angry, but just, like, a bit scared that, like, you have such power over games like this. What else do you have power over in that case?
Belief-based engine that's called Temple OS.
My god.
Sorry.
I'll
That's not something I should be referencing.
Also, angry, I have literally zero opinion on Titanfall. Like, not even in a negative way or anything, just like, I have never engaged with anything of it, so like, anything I would say, yeah, I don't know. Yay! You did it!
Is that the same guy?
That's the green guy, yeah. Both of the thieves in this level run down the exact path that you need to take.
That's interesting.
Oh, hang on. Let's see, do you have everything? Yay! I did not 100% this game as a
That
kid.
was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
What an asshole!
You just had to go through the big treetops jump. I think he's allowed to be slightly mad.
And then if this was a modern video game, me doing this would make me take damage.
Yeah. How far we've fallen. You did it though.
Who's your main in Overwatch?
I've never played a game of Overwatch.
Me too! Ah!
Wow. Did you forget to let go of the square button again, Brawl?
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I can't believe...
And if this was Knack, he'd be like, whoa, I'm Knack, where am I?
I can't believe Cam hates Knack.
I can.
I thought you liked it.
No.
What?
I think the game sucks. I just want to play the second one because I think it'll be funny.
You just
But like,
don't get it.
also I like playing co-op games, even
like
if
playing-
they're not good ones.
I like playing good games.
If I liked playing exclusively good games, then I wouldn't be playing Knack. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be playing Super Mario Brothers is all I'm saying.
True.
What?
Yeah, no. I'm not super fond of the game. I think it feels like a Lego game, but worse.
Go to Dreamweavers.
I agree, Angry. This is why I partake in awful games rather regularly. I think they're interesting to look at, regardless.
Why? Did you just leak Knack 4?
They just skipped Knack 3 entirely.
I got a new game. Kill Butt 2. 2. We should play Game Dev Tycoon together.
True.
I'd
That would
be
be silly.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how you take your consideration into these games.
What do you mean by this?
Well, because
I'm genuinely asking.
I think I sucked. I sucked at managing what was important for specific genres.
Ah, I see.
What is this, Maddie?
Awful.
No, is that supposed to be Agent Smith on the right?
That's Agent Smith on the right.
That's gross.
This is incredible.
I love MMOs.
But no, I'd be down to Game Dev Tycoon sometime. That sounds fun.
I need some time to recharge. Is it raining? Wow.
Who are you talking to here?
I just took off my headphones, yeah. It's like hard raining.
No.
I really love Donkey's video on a Game Dev Tycoon.
It's funny.
I think so much about the quote where he goes like, "I'm making all these games and nobody wants to play them." Making me pause the game every 5 seconds to add shit.
Anyway, good job with the treetops level there.
Oh, stupid idea for an enemy anyway.
No, it's okay. This level is pretty hard, I agree.
It is?
I mean, you saw how you just fell off there. A difficult jump for sure. Pardon?
Why are you being so mean to me?
I'll stop bullying you, I'm sorry.
When are we gonna play?
I would have said the same to anyone, including myself.
When are we gonna play 3D World plus Bowser's Minions?
That'll probably be further down the line. Plus Bowser's Minions?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's a different game. What's up?
I don't know, it's just really funny to think
The
about.
fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
He loves attacking things.
He does.
There are 100 dragons in this game. Good luck. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Inside Story. Ah!
Exciting. See, this level is really hard.
Over 100 dragons.
I like the idea that every time, like, you unlock a new dragon, they, like, tell you an increasingly large number of dragons left in the game.
Yeah, because at first I said there's 100, and then I said there's over 100.
Now there are over 100.
Good luck.
You just keep finding, like, more knowledgeable dragons that know more about the world than the previous ones, and it's like, oh no, there are, like, 300 of these guys.
We keep breeding.
Yeah. Just getting to 300 dragons, and it's just like, you're halfway there, Spyro. Hi, Dynamotor, hi.
I think we're gonna game clear tonight. I think we're beating the game tonight.
I mean, depending on how long we go on for, it's honestly not out of the question, but I don't see it.
They're so big. I don't like the sounds that they're making. It sounds
scary.
It sounds offensive.
These are like dragon slurs. I like the sound they make when they get killed, though. It's funny.
Yeah, it feels like revenge.
Yeah. Exactly, you
Man,
get it.
I almost got some sweet revenge / karma. Because one of my least favorite things happened on the drive home. Somebody in like a one lane goes one way, one goes the other.
Yeah.
Thing, they passed me.
Oh, I see.
Like, you know, they went into the oncoming lane to pass me. And they were going like fucking 70 miles per hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but
it's a lot.
Yeah. They were going 70 miles per hour while I was trying to be, you know, whatever. I can still see them ahead.
Hello,
They're
Spyro.
driving.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Nasty Nork.
Anyway, continue talking about this guy who drove into oncoming traffic to pass you.
Yeah. Well, there was no traffic.
But it's funnier to say it that way.
Yeah. They, there was headlights, like, beaming onto the road. And I look, and there's a police car just, like, stationed by a red light. But because they're by a red light, he was able to comfortably go to a stop and make his turn comfortably. Without, you know,
I see.
facing any repercussions for speeding.
Right. Awful.
Yeah. I wish. No, I don't.
Starts wishing death upon people who mildly inconvenience you.
I mean, I don't think.
No, I hate that shit a lot as well. Don't worry. It's
I don't
scary.
think it should be worth risking something so dangerous just to get home like a minute faster than.
If you hit a red light, you lose that time anyway.
Well, it wasn't actually a red light. It was a stop sign. But like they have
Right.
lights at the top anyway.
Welcome to
for
the
some reason.
Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Okay. Ugh. So many wizards and dragons and.
It feels very awkward to collect things ever without sparks.
Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot I don't have them. And there's like, you know, some guys over there.
Yeah. No, this hub world is probably my favorite one.
Wow.
Like, the hub world itself, less so, but all the levels in it make it like, this is my favorite section of the game.
How do I get him to shoot and kill these guys? Oh, I think I have to do it.
Thank you, Spyro. I left my oven on and my head hurts. I'm going home.
These guys are about to get it.
If you can't get the enemies to shoot them, then you just shoot them yourself.
I like that the camera, like, was prepared to... shooting minigame.
Yeah.
How do I, oh, do I, like... Not doing anything.
Oh, well that fucking sucked.
What?
No, it's just not aiming at the thing, despite the fact that you very clearly were aiming directly at the thing.
I wonder. Thank you. Very forgiving.
The game is very nice in the way it kind of just auto-targets if you're in the general correct direction.
Except for that first time. But
The first time I don't know what happened.
Yeah, like you said, it
I think it might have gotten confused about like two separate, equally far apart targets or something. Would be my guess anyway.
Seb, did you hear what they added on the Nintendo Music app?
What did they add on my favorite thing ever, the Nintendo Music app?
Brain Age, train your brain in just 30 minutes a day.
Wow!
Yeah!
Finally a real game.
I can't believe it myself.
I used to love playing those sorts of games when I was a kid.
I mean,
like stuff
they're
like that and
nice.
like Big Brain Academy and all of that. It's like, this is fun.
They're good games. I wouldn't say that they have
Yeah.
a substantial enough soundtrack to be the only thing
It's
that you
really
add
funny.
in a week.
Yeah,
Like if
almost as if all of these soundtracks should have been there to begin with.
Yep. I mean, like, if they were gonna do that, at least include, like, the second game's soundtrack, too. Because it has some nice...
No, that's for later.
It has some nice Dr. Mario remixes in it.
We can't be overwhelming the players like that, James.
Overstimulating.
Yeah. Like, they might not know what to do if they have two brain ages to choose between. Like, the option paralysis is real.
I still think it was hilarious that when the platform launched, you could listen to the original Super Mario Bros. Soundtrack, Overworld, or you could listen to the Odyssey version where it's Overworld but slightly reverbed because it's playing in a theater.
Thank God. I'm personally very fond of at least the fact that they seem to be going extremely granular with each soundtrack they add.
What do you mean?
You can choose to pick tracks that no sane person would ever be like, oh yeah, this is what I want to listen to right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's neat. I think it's better that it exists like that than just having the ones that people actually want to listen to.
I like that they're thorough. I like that they're giving songs actual names. Like, never in a million years do I think we would have known that the song that plays in Wii Sports when the camera pans over the golf course is titled Lay of the Land. And I think that's
amazing.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious. That being said, I'm still frustrated because you can't listen to a Stickerbush Symphony for an hour. That's like the one song that they don't give you the ability to loop.
Why?
No idea!
That's bizarre.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
but that's also another...
All of my thoughts about...
Sorry.
All my thoughts about the Nintendo music thing kind of just boiled down to, why are they, revealing, soundtracks week by week? That's dumb. And I wish they'd put it on other things instead of, you need a Nintendo device to listen to Nintendo music.
Well,
I kind of hate them, but...
You don't need a Nintendo device. You just need Or wait. Oh, but are you talking about, because of the subscription?
Yeah.
But, Oh. Sorry.
Go on.
I completely lost track of what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
I also do think it's neat that they even... We've definitely had this conversation before, but... It definitely feels like them having the ability, or giving you the ability to loop things for, an hour or so is a response to those YouTube channels that would upload stuff for 30 minutes.
Yeah. I definitely think so. It really does just boil down to I think the supplementary element of the app itself would be enough to justify using it. So it makes me sad that they're kind of making it the one and only way to listen to quite a bit of it.
These things look like Sasha.
I wish that they were uploaded to other streaming as well, but then the Nintendo thing specifically is and here's for when you want to do stuff like loop it for an hour and other neat little supplementary things like that, which, Nintendo doing cute things because Nintendo.
But it's like Disney. Don't you want to watch all your Disney content on the Disney app and listen to Disney music? You know?
You see, you saying it's like Disney is kind of my exact point on why I hate it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I'm
The
saying
enemies
it.
here can
Yeah,
be quite frightening,
I know.
But you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Why did his voice get so deep there in that last line?
Now you're...
It dropped an octave.
Because he was thinking.
Fair enough.
Also, yeah, not crediting composers kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It was very funny seeing
just...
a tweet being oh, well, that's normal in Japan. It's I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I know. Basically, all of my thoughts are this is cute. I hate corporations, though.
Yeah.
I like the noise it makes when you charge into them. That's funny.
Aww.
Oh, it's just kill them in general. It's really good.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing stopping me from just going to YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank you for releasing me.
Honestly, it feels like Rhythm Heaven DS is built on like a similar engine to Brain Age and stuff because of the menus.
That's fair. I think it's also just a very intuitive way of designing everything for like a game that you hold sideways.
Yeah. But, like,
I love Rhythm Heaven DS so much.
I've noticed it because like I feel like a lot of DS games that you hold sideways use like a very, very similar menu interface.
Yeah.
Like Brain Age, Rhythm Heaven, Cooking Guide.
They struck gold with that one, and it's like, well, this should just kind of be a standard, I guess.
100 Classic Books.
Oh, my favorite DS game.
You like Huckleberry Finn?
I've never read it. It's 100 Classic Books. Finally, a game for intellectuals.
That one fucking picture of Byakuya reading a book, but it's just him holding a DS.
It's just... That's incredible.
I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork.
That's me, all right.
Nasty Nork!
You think his name's really funny, don't you?
Just like that,
Fair,
that
so do
voice.
Nasty Nork. I feel like your emulator has, from time to time, just made a couple of these textures, like, act slightly weird. It's, like, never been an actual problem, but, like, the way the purple is bleeding... Yeah, like this. The purple's kind of bleeding through the floor. I said, it's no problem. It's just kind of something I noticed.
Yeah, I see that. I think my PlayStation's kind of weird. Maybe I need to, like, get it sent in. Sony can fix that.
I said, it's no big deal, though. It's just something I was like, oh,
Well,
that texture doesn't break that way in this section. I should know.
notice the analog horror tag on my stream right now.
Oh, scary.
That... I mean, I feel like I could legally talk about this, right? That call this morning for me, that shit drove me insane. Just like watching...
Microwave moment, sorry.
Oh.
It cut out the moment you said, I think I can talk a bit about this.
Yeah, I think I can vaguely talk about this. I was gonna talk about that call we had. That shit drove me insane. Just like watching you play that shit.
What's this? Sorry? I forgot.
That one FNAF game that you were playing.
Yesterday?
Yeah, where I kept like hearing the fucking same sound effects over and over again.
Oh, yeah. That's incredible.
I hated it.
That would have been Taiken Sons then, I guess. From... Oh! The fucking mushroom man. Yeah.
The council?
The council.
You see them?
No, Winter. I was playing Taiken Sons for like... I only played Taiken Sons yesterday.
I kept...
Yeah.
I
The game took me like 5 hours to beat.
I kept looking at your fucking stream to see, like, you know, what you were doing. I kept seeing the same PNG pop up on the screen and drag your mouse over it, and the sound effects, and I couldn't take it.
I was dying that entire time. It was so funny.
Stupid
That
apple!
one guy who really wants your attention.
More video games should, like, cut to a full picture of the thing that killed you when you die.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, not even, like, exactly the thing in that space, just, like, an isolated, like, well-rendered PNG.
There's an entire section of the level you're not going to, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to
turn around.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm trying to see exactly where it would be from here. Because it's just one little passage. I'm pretty sure it's the green glowing one down there. Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gems. Cool.
Gems.
Sorry, I didn't want to see it happen for like a 4th time. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, PNGs as, like, what appear when an enemy kills you. Good idea.
Oh my god, the rain's, like, hitting my windows and shit.
Oh.
So, who wins? Sonic versus Bowser.
Probably Sonic.
I think that makes sense. How about Mario versus Eggman?
Probably Mario.
I think that makes sense.
I think that the hero beats the
yeah,
villain.
I think the good guy beats the bad guy.
That they're stronger. That's why they win.
An interesting one that I've seen is team, like, as two teams, like Sonic and Bowser and Mario and Eggman. Who wins?
I didn't hear that one. Sorry. Say again?
Sonic and Bowser versus Mario and Eggman. Who wins?
Good question.
You're Googling to see what the
That's
answer.
not what I'm doing.
I know. I mean, like, I don't know. I think the creatures probably have, like, some sort of advantage. But I'd be rooting for Mario. I think I got everything. Nope. Yep. Oh, wow, not even close.
Nowhere near.
I think I got everything.
This level's basically one giant linear path with that one branch. But like, oh my goodness, it's long. And I also think it's very cool.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for saving me, Spyro.
Thank you for releasing me.
Ugh! I think Eggman would work better with Wario.
Yeah. I believe it.
Make it happen. Ow! How many Sonic games have you played, so I forget.
I've played 1, 2, Mania, CD, and 06, so 5.
Okay, you played all the ones that matter.
Yes.
I almost just died again. Like, I'm scared.
No, those weird turtle enemies are rather scary.
I gotta find more.
Mushies. I don't hate Advance. I don't hate colors.
I think the key in question is me.
That would check out.
'Cause I think they would say they.
I mean, they can say whatever pronouns they want.
I'm trying to get into the mind of the haze, though.
That's fair. Well, I'm Australian, so I would prefer colours spelled O-U-R-S.
You guys drive
How
on
could I forget? Sonic Chronicles. That's another one I've played when I was a kid.
It's really good.
It was a game, I can say that much.
Do you guys drive on the left or the right side of the road?
Left.
Oh.
How come?
Does, like, literally everywhere other than America drive on the left side of the road?
No!
Come on!
I'm pretty sure that Sonic Chronicles was my first Sonic game, actually. It, funnily enough, did not inform me on what to expect from Sonic moving forward.
You keep having
If you can believe such a thing.
You keep having to click on the cuss words? What do you mean? This guy
Winter has discovered the incredible Mushroom Man.
You made me warm!
The Sonic Chronicles soundtrack is so funny.
Is CD your favorite?
Mania is probably my favorite.
You know, unfortunately.
CD didn't quite gel with me as much as I was hoping it would, because it does a lot of really weird and interesting things, but I could never get fully behind the level design being a bit too scattershot for me personally.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Which is unfortunate, because I feel like a lot about that game is like very Sebcore.
Yeah. I think what makes me feel bad is, like, Mania doesn't even, like, capture some of the best parts of CD for me. Like, I mean, Metallic... I've been dying next to this dragon, by the way.
Yeah, this is like the third time, or second time, I forgot.
Spyro,
Too many times.
I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
Oh, trust me, Hayes. I mean, I do too, but I tried not to say it because I feel like I have an obsession.
But yes, either Sonic 2 or Mania is my favorite that I've played so far.
Oh, it's gotta have Stardust Speedway because it's like that's the Metal Sonic level. I mean, I do fuck with Stardust Speedway. Don't take that as slander, but.
Okay, so there's a little funny thing up. Oh, you died. I was about to tell you about it, like a very silly little thing that's like entirely inconsequential, but I think is funny.
Okay. These turtles suck
Okay,
ass.
with those guys, you should jump and like charge from the air at them.
Okay. Metallic Madness.
Those turtles fucking suck.
Metallic
Okay,
Madness.
so up here,
Sorry.
jump into this purple goo right here.
Oh, what, like down there?
Yeah, down there. Jump into it. It's funny.
What?
They just forgot to put like a collider here.
Okay.
Like, you just can't get hurt.
Like,
I'm curious about what you hate too, more than the other stuff.
I think Metallic Madness was kind of a bad pick. Like, I don't know. We don't need, like, 2 big Eggman boss zones.
Yeah.
They could have done something weird. Could have done, like, Wacky Workbench or
Scary. I don't think I could handle another Wacky Workbench, I'm gonna be real.
Thank you for releasing me.
You don't fuck with Wacky Workbench?
Not especially, no.
Is it too wacky?
It's too wacky.
Am I supposed to go to the left or the right?
The one with the gems.
Can I even make that?
I'm pretty sure. But anyway, no. Sonic 1 is my least favorite game in the series that I've played. Chronicles doesn't
all
count.
Time.
Chronicles does not count because I haven't played that since I was like 12, and I haven't thought of it other than in this. But like, of the other ones, it's definitely my least favorite. I preferred 06 by a decent margin.
What's your least favorite game of all time?
Um,
No!
That's a good question. I know, I don't really hate many games. Like, I don't hate Sonic 1, I just like it less than
I tolerate
the
it.
others. Yeah. Yeah, I know what my absolute least favorite game of all time would be, but I'm thinking about when I played through Code Vein, and I hated every second of that. Like, I kept being like, oh, it'll get good after this part, and it just got worse, and it kept getting worse every time, and I'm like, I quit the game at the halfway point because it was genuinely insufferable.
I don't know, dumb pick, but I think out of the games that I've played, one of my least favorites is probably like fucking, I don't know, some licensed shit like Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, I know. I try to avoid saying things like that just because it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I think it is infinitely more interesting to say that your least favorite video game is Kirby's Dream Land or some shit.
Yeah, well, not even an interesting thing, though. It's just kind of like, I think the game that I think is the worst thing I've ever played is probably like Big Beach Spots, which is this random shitty Wii shovelware game. But like, of course it would be bad. It's like a $2 Wii shovelware game that doesn't function properly.
I mean, I'll even say, like, you know, I could probably make it more interesting by giving some insight, you know, like, I think...
Yeah.
I think, just the concept, like, video games can be very good. Like, I think Wheel of Fortune transfers into a video game, like, perfectly, basically. But
you're right, actually, Deal or No Deal is a fucking awful game to pick to turn into a video game.
Because, like, what's the risk in, I mean, like, I guess it's a gambling simulator, but there's not much substance there. It's just arbitrarily picking
gambling.
It's just arbitrarily picking, you know, numbers and seeing if you got a good or bad result, and then...
No, you're totally right. That's so true. That's really funny to think about.
That being said, it works in the context of like an arcade game very well, but that's just because there's actual money equivalent at stake.
Yeah, and it's basically gambling, so yeah.
So like...
Yeah, Angry, I do not have hatred in my heart.
So yeah, my question is like, well, what's the point of an at-home version of that? Because
when you really need your fix on at home on your couch.
I don't know, because it's like...
It's a bit perplexing.
The entire point of Deal or No Deal is kind of just like the showmanship of it. Not even showmanship, but the presentation. Because other than that, it's literally just picking numbers Here's what I got.
Yeah.
Very, very bizarre.
For sure. But otherwise, I don't know. I think that Spyro Orange is a pretty awful game. But like, I don't think you're gonna find. I don't think you're gonna find many people who disagree with me on that one.
Oddly enough. Okay, well, how about this? Like, what are like some games that like have like this stipulation of being hated that you like?
Okay, let me think, because this is one I definitely have a few of. Security Breach is the big one, actually. I kind of love that game. Despite the fact that it is, in many ways, just like absolutely terribly conceived.
Sasha, you just missed a level where I said an enemy reminded me of you. Ow!
A lot of people hate Security Breach, yeah.
Ow! Can I kill that guy?
I think it might have gotten a bit of, no, not currently. No, I don't think it's as viscerally hated as it was on release, but I think it's gotten a bit of, like, resurgence in terms of its reception. But, like, no, a lot of people fucking hate that game, and understandably so in a lot of ways, because very, very ill-conceived ideas in some places. But also, I'm like, this game kind of rules.
I'm quite fond of,
The Return of the Fairy That Kisses You.
My Sims is one that comes to mind for me.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
Do you actually like that one, or...?
It's a good conversation piece. It has cool ideas.
Fair enough, I guess. That checks out.
Like, it's, I don't know. Like, I think you'd be wrong to say that it's, like, you know, the greatest thing in the whole wide world, but...
Well, obviously.
But I think it has really cool ideas that I wish could be expanded in, like, a proper party game.
That makes sense. Oh, I just remembered what my biggest things in this are. I love the first two Zelda CDI games. I like them more than the NES games.
That's... I guess that's fair. I don't really know much about them in terms of, like, gameplay. Other than they're,
I think...
slightly Zelda 2-ish.
Yeah. I think that it... I know, there's, like, the PC remasters of them, which is just, like, a mostly faithful port of the Philips games that you can just go and download.
What do you think of, RZ? Do you fuck with...
I fuck with RZ. It's a good game. I 100%ed that one, and I had a good time with it. It very faithfully captures a lot of the vibes of the CDI games, while also very clearly coming from a place of, like, appreciation for those games, and not just kind of mocking them the entire time.
YouTube poop.
Yeah, basically. Like, there's a bit of that, but obviously there would be. It's fun. They didn't directly improve the movement a lot as much as it's like, you're not using the Philips controller, so it's no longer the worst thing ever.
Well, you could use the Philips controller.
You could. There's also, like, I don't know, I think it improved the movement a lot in terms of, like, there's, like, a remastered mode and original mode where certain quality of life things are either switched on and off depending. But, I don't know, I think the games are genuinely rather good. I enjoy them quite a bit, and it's very interesting thinking about it back then, because, like, at the time, there really weren't, you know, there weren't enough Zelda games to kind of establish a formula. You had two Zelda games of two very different styles, and the sequel was the one that just came out, so, like, of course, this other company would be like, ah, cool, we're taking from, like, the newest gameplay style, when putting this together. So yeah, I don't know. I beat the hard mode of Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil because I genuinely was like, I kind of want to play this one more time.
What about Zelda's Adventure?
That one looks scary. I'm not going to touch that one for like a while. Plus, it wasn't even remastered the way that the other two were, so I'd have to like figure out a way to emulate that, and I can't be bothered going through the effort of emulating a game that it's going to be put down like 10 minutes because I can't deal with it anymore. Even the person who remastered the first two was like, oh no, this one just kind of
All
sucks.
dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
There's like this one. I literally watched a review of it. I'm trying to think of this game. It uses like realistic pictures as like the sprites, and it's like a 3D quest game. And I think it was for a Sega console. Blob, I think Blob shared it once.
Interesting.
That seems like something that you would find fascinating, and I don't know if you would like it, but
Yeah. No, you definitely understand where I'm coming from, I think. Though it's like, even if a game is not necessarily something I enjoy greatly, I'll still often be like, this is still very, like, interesting. You're not gonna get this in another video game. And I think that in itself is, like, a very valuable thing.
it is not Tomodachi Quest. God, it was for a Sega console, I'm pretty sure. Like the Saturn or something?
Was it like Virtual Hide-Glide?
Yes! I see, I was thinking, like, is it Hide-Glide? Because I know the original Hide-Glide.
Yeah. There's like there's like Hide-Glide, Super Hide-Glide, and Virtual Hide-Glide.
That's crazy.
And each one's like worse than the last, I'm pretty sure, because they like kept getting more ambitious with what they were doing without really knowing how to do it properly. So each one just had like worse conceived ideas than the previous one.
No. Well, actually, I don't know how behind the stream is right now, but we figured it out.
We figured it out, yeah.
God, Hide-Glide's Virtual Hide-Glide's so funny.
It's really funny. But no, like, I definitely agree that, like, it would be neat if some games that were, like, very clearly unfinished or rushed out the gate, like, were able to be remade in some way to kind of bring all of that there. But also, when I'm talking about, like, these games that are generally poorly received that I like a lot, I'm not really talking about them in terms of, like, what they could be, but, like, what they are.
Yeah.
Like, I still think that Sonic 06 as it is rather interesting and fun in certain ways. And
Hold your horns.
hang on.
Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most, Nasty Nork.
You'll soon have
Like,
that.
yeah. It's just kind of like, even in the game's current state, it's still just like, this is, you know, this is pretty fun. It has some neat ideas, and it's also a very unique experience to be playing, like, the least functional game in existence. I'm not saying it's a necessarily great one, but it's, like, very distinctive in its own way, and sometimes that's just kind of enough for me to become just interested in exploring it to a degree.
I think I'm very sympathetic when it comes to bad games.
Well, as you can tell, like, same. That / like, actually just loving some.
I am. Once I get my 3DS capture unit, I kind of do want to stream Chibi Robo Ziplash. Like, I don't know. That game can't be terrible, right? I mean, it's not Chibi Robo, but
Yeah.
we talked about this vaguely, or not vaguely, but like for a little bit. But Hey Pikmin is also one that just got kind of like, I don't know. It got like so much flack when it came out, but I think part of that is just the fact that people were waiting for a new mainline Pikmin game. But like when you play it, you know, in its own context, it's like this game's it's nice. It's very relaxing above anything else. It's like this in a way where like there's not really a lot of platforming stakes, you know? It's just about going through the motions.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's also the game that showed that Olimar supports trans rights, so
Hooray. I'm trying to think what other games would be like this. I really like a couple of the less well-received Kingdom Hearts games as well. Like 358 over 2 days is one of my favorites in the series. And then I played it and it's like, I get why this wouldn't be for everyone, but it's definitely for me.
It was kind of weird that we're just talking about bad video games while playing Spyro. Like, what kind of commentary is this supposed to provide for this game?
I know. Like, as you just said before, Spyro kind of hits a point where it's like, it's less about the stakes and more just about, like, you're just going through and exploring things, going through the motions a bit, just vibing. It's a bit of a thing where it's like, sometimes it can just take a bit of a backseat.
Yeah, that was
not your finest moment.
Damn, he was going into the sun! That was crazy.
The skybox is very interesting in this level.
How many colors?
Yeah, the way it gets so bright when you're going down as well. As you said, you're like falling down into the sun.
Have I seen Napoleon Dynamite? No.
You see, I beg to differ. I think it really is that important that Spyro gets kissed.
Bleh. Bleh. Ugh. Bleh. Can I take my redeem back? Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry. Garden of Banban is very stupid. I feel like it... I don't know the exact history behind it, but, like... It feels like a game that's, like, intentionally being made poorly to somehow have that poorly made charm, but, like...
But it doesn't work because it feels too intentional.
Yeah, in a way. You just don't get it.
Personally, I support smooching the dragons.
Wait, what am I missing? I want to go
a lot.
home.
There's like... This level has like the most evil hidden place in the entire game.
Can you be
It's like, don't worry, this isn't like you missing something, like some big obvious thing. This one's rather difficult.
Can you be like the bird in Astrobot?
It's hard to even approach it from that way, actually. I'm going to... Okay, I can play hot and cold with this one in terms of like where you can even see where you're meant to enter this part.
Is it in this like castle area?
No.
Does that have to do with the supercharge ramp?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, I'm trying to think. Technically, the area is part of the castle, but it's not something that you can, like, see and directly access just by walking to it, I guess.
Do I just keep doing this aimlessly?
Probably not.
I'm wondering. Like, what if I... There's no way, right? What if I, like, get that speed and then I fly from here or something?
Where would you go once you did that? I'm not saying it in terms of like, oh, it's not correct. I'm just saying, what would you do once you got over there then? Like, I want you to walk me through your entire train of logic here. Not in a dismissive way, but just like, if you want to get over there, have a look around and see where could you go from there, or if it would be a waste of time.
Well, I mean,
like, after you got a supercharge into here and jumped over to that area, where would you go from there?
Maybe it would make me jump high enough that I could get into the castle, or get to the top of the castle. Oh.
Well, go and try it.
You're being so mean.
I'm literally not. I'm not doing this as like... I'm not trying to be.
I know.
It's just like... It's just a much easier way of like solving where things are if it's like you take your idea and then actually take it that one step further to kind of theorize where could you possibly go here that would benefit you.
I don't think that could do anything.
Dynamotor, you're being so mean.
Why is everybody being so mean to me?
I'm not being mean to you.
Well, that balcony looks, Oh wait, no,
That balcony is where you jump up the stairs to. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna quickly do this as well.
Is there anything in this first area that I still need to do?
So, from the position you're in, you should be able to see where you could potentially go, I think.
That?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I see. Well, I don't...
Time to run a lap.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Weird.
It's very odd.
That guy Wee-Wee's weird.
It's okay, the reward at the end of it's worth it. This is the other level as a kid that I didn't get all the dragons on. This one in treetops, because this one I just had like... Oh yeah, you should have jumped.
The sun.
Yeah, the sun. Because in this one I just kind of had no concept of how I was even meant to approach getting over there.
I did kind of want to briefly talk about... I think I've briefly mentioned that there's a speed bag at that new gym that I went to.
Oh?
I tried to play with it, and I now have a lot of respect for that guy that did the speed bag to, like, Feel Good Inc.
Yeah. That guy. That guy's insane, even if not all of the covers, like, quite sound right. The Chop Suey one is probably the best thing he's done.
But also, like... Whoa! Okay. Also,
He did it.
I feel like maybe the speed bag there just might be not great, because it kind of, like... I don't know. It, like, freezes up or something. Like, it gets stuck.
I see.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Great work, James. You became a master.
Was the reward that was the 69th dragon?
No.
feel good.
Yeah.
I really did like how like dead silent it was. It's very refreshing to me personally that I just went into a gym and didn't have my ears blasted with music.
That would be nice.
That just takes me back to where I was. Right? I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Well, how do I get my power up? Wait. Don't.
No. No. Don't worry, it's not that bad.
I thought I had to get the power and then supercharge all the way back.
That would be fucked.
It's
A real kids were built different back then moment.
If you beat the game rewinding, you didn't actually beat the game. Did you know?
I mean, depends on the level of like rewind aggression, I guess. You technically beat it, but like, did you engage with it?
Don't watch my Donkey Kong Country playthrough.
Oh, okay.
Where's the ferry?
You were too slow to get up here.
Is that it? Really?
That's all it was. Don't jump all the way back down, but yeah, just reset them by going up here.
Who's doing all this magic shit?
Wizard.
Wizard! Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if I should redo that Donkey Kong Country playthrough. I feel like I did it so dirty. I'm glad. Oh, please!
Oh, so close. You're right, this is a Pizza Tower level mechanic.
You didn't play that.
Well, what do you mean I didn't play that?
Wait, you did! I'm confusing you with Michael.
You should be charging more often up here.
They
You won't
absolutely
be fast
did?
enough otherwise.
Yeah, I was confusing you with... Did you play PT?
I did not. I played Pizza Tower though.
Phew.
Wizard!
Yeah, Michael, wants to play, like, every Wario game and before playing Pizza Tower, and I don't think it's that necessary.
I mean, I feel like a lot of that stuff is never fully necessary, but it also definitely gives you a different perspective on a game when you kind of have played, you know, the games that this one spiritually successed.
He has integrity, I guess, but, like, Pizza Tower, if you play Wario Land after playing Pizza Tower, you realize this shit is not Pizza Tower at all.
Yeah, but it's interesting to be like, the Pizza Tower is heavily inspired by this game, and it's interesting to see bits and pieces of it carry over despite it being such a different end result.
Is this like a forever power-up?
It's a forever power-up.
Yeah, I was, like, waiting for the timer.
That's the reward. You get kissed by the ultimate fairy.
Hmm.
You didn't pick up any of the gems, by the way.
Yeah, because
Please don't jump down the hole without getting them.
Plus, I need to get the metal box.
True.
He has to play every Crash game before playing Anton Blast. It's true.
Gary.
Sorry, I gotta play Alleyway on the Game Boy and I gotta watch every episode of Beavis and Butthead and...
I don't know, I think playing every Crash game is pretty scary.
Why?
Pardon?
Why?
It starts off smooth enough, and then it starts, like, descending.
He goes like, whoa!
He does do that.
So what, I just play the rest of this game now and Spyro's like slightly tinted red?
No, just until the end of this level.
I think that would have been really funny.
He like, for the rest of the game, he's just thinking about that one fairy who kissed him, and it's like, oh,
It's
that
like
was cool.
It's like Zelda when your tunic turns red.
True.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I probably will stream the Reignited trilogy. Or not Reignited, the Insane trilogy.
That one's a lot more, or I don't know, that one's more fair. Specifically because, like, while I think that the visual direction of the Reignited Crash 1 sucks compared to the original, I'm not gonna ask anyone to ever, like, have to suffer through the original save system. That shit's evil.
Also, I own it, so...
I mean, I guess.
What?
Like, the difference... Like, I don't know, the way the original Crash looks in certain places is kind of insane as well, but also... as said, it's like, I'm not gonna ask you to have to suffer through the save system of Crash 1 original. That shit is evil.
My Steam achievements.
I just said I'm not gonna ask you to go through that because...
Yeah.
Fucked up. I did 100% the original Crash 1, and I thought it was, like, surprisingly fun beyond, like, a couple of levels. Also, you've been here before.
I have? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I was mostly saying that to Amy, because
Oh, okay.
play the originals, bro. But
You see, I similarly agree in that case, but I
own
digress.
them.
Yeah.
How do I get to the other levels? Like that?
Yeah, you figured it out. Well done.
Well, actually, yeah, that did take me back to the beginning, so...
Well done.
Well done.
Okay, so, first of all, it's nothing to the left side of this area.
So nothing here?
Like, nothing over there. You've done everything you can.
Okay. And I literally just went into this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you have 2 more levels and a flight level.
I'm gonna do the flight level. And by 2 more levels, do you mean 1 normal, 1 boss?
1 boss, 1 normal, yeah. But this boss level is like the most irregular level of any of them as well. I like this stage a lot. It's
Castle.
definitely one of the best ones.
Then a kidnapping. I like the music.
Also, Dynamoto, when you're gonna play Crash of the Titans, you need to play all the different versions of the game as well, you realize. Because the GBA, the DS, and the console versions are 3 very distinctly different experiences.
I love whenever
And the same goes for Mind Over Mutant is the same way.
I love whenever
like,
they do that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I love it too.
well,
It's something
just-
I wish was like a more common thing.
like, isn't it just so interesting that, like, we look at, like, a lot of these titles that are multi-plat in that sense as, like, very cheap, but, like, how did they manage to develop so drastically different titles when that would take so much more effort than just, you know...
It's kind of insane, yeah. Also, no, the DS version isn't quite like a typical Crash game. It's still very, like, 3D beat-em-up, but it's, like, a lot more of a platformer as well than, Titan's console. I personally think that the DS version of the game is, like, very comfortably the best of the three. But, yeah. I need to play Crash Twinsanity as well, actually. I think I would love that game.
Still not exactly sure about the gimmick with these balloon guys. It's kind of scaring me. Are they like platforms?
No. They are enemies, though, so they do have gems.
Oh, wait. Ah. Tried to kill me.
Also, I am curious, would you be open to the idea of, like, playing Spyro A Hero's Tale
What's
later
that?
down the line? That's the fifth game. That's another PS2 one, but I think it's pretty good.
You think it's good?
Yeah,
Whoa!
it's pretty good. Like, so, the first 5 Spyro games are the original PS1 trilogy, and then Enter the Dragonfly, which is, like, play that a tiny bit just so you can really see why people don't like it, and then be like, okay, no more.
What if I like
Hero's Tale, that would be rather funny. But no, Hero's Tale is a very neat little game. And I was just asking, like, in the future, would you maybe be open to playing that one for a bit as well?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, are you just... Yeah, cool.
Or am I
was
just...
mostly just trying to gauge is if your interest stopped at the original trilogy or not, but cool.
We can do anything.
Yay. Because Hero's Tale is remarkably pretty as well. I was just thinking of that because of these cloud enemies are very similar to a certain enemy in that game as well, and that made me think about how cool that game looked. Angry, you should play some Hero's Tale as well.
When are we gonna do...
I don't think you'd like it anywhere near as much, but it's interesting, and, like, the first world is some of the prettiest stuff I've seen on the PS2.
When are we gonna do a game-clearing Skylanders?
Goodness. Later down the line, obviously.
Moved out.
Like, there are other games you've got to play
Fairies
first.
are always on your side, Spyro.
I mean, yeah, like, I gotta find out why Spyro is there. Obviously,
Yeah.
they tied that in the previous game. The one
Obviously.
before that.
You've got to play the Legend of Spyro trilogy, where they made Spyro all edgy.
I remember hearing about that. I love Nitro Red.
Nitro Red seems cool. I should watch some of his things sometime.
I liked watching him.
He,
Oh, go ahead.
he really has his finger on the pulse of, like, new indie 3D platformers, I think. Like, compared to a lot of other content creators I've seen.
I really liked watching him play through the Frogger games because it's so interesting, like, how not known those Frogger games are. But, like, it's a design that I really resonate with.
Oh, hang on. Here we have the one and only red gem box like this in the entire game. Burn it into your mind, because you'll never see it again.
I like this.
Yeah. You're having fun rolling in the grass.
Roll over.
There we go. That's all of them.
It's like the one red Sniffit in Mario 2.
Yeah.
You just read my mind!
It's a very complicated family tree, I guess. And this level's like got the opposite skybox to Haunted Towers, where the sun's actually in the sky instead of below you this time, but also it's like, oh, not up there, but like, you know, the orange bit's higher up. At the rate we're going, we might actually finish this today.
You want to? No, let's make it last.
I mean, I can't tell for certain, but that's the vibe I'm getting. How, like, if we're going for another, like, the next little while, then we could probably clear this today.
Game clearing.
Well, that might be a bit premature to say, but I don't know. It's definitely close.
Giving me that mentality is gonna make me choke so hard.
Yeah.
I hope you know that.
Apologies.
It's happened before.
Apologies.
Are you excited for the Electroplankton stream?
I still don't know anything about that, so I can't say, like, I directly am, but I'm interested.
I think maybe that should be the first thing that I stream as soon as I get my capture unit. Wouldn't that be fucked?
That would be.
I mean, I always say that it's like my favorite video game.
I wasn't aware of this.
But I'd say it's more in the line of like, oh, my favorite video game changes all the time, so I'll just say this instead.
That's fair.
It's like how everybody asks Vsauce Michael what his favorite fact is.
Yeah.
And he just goes to the one about how... Oh,
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle 2. See where it takes you.
why is this one numbered?
That was just the gem behind that you picked up.
No, he said Lofty Castle 2.
Oh. God damn it.
What?
No, just completely missing that is funny.
Lofty Castle 2?
Wow. Anyway, Vsauce Michael's favorite fact?
We don't know how many people are in the world right now.
That is a good fact. Yeah, no, that's very cool.
And apparently our estimate is off by like 2 or 3%, either more or less.
That's pretty wild, actually. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. That means that, like, fuck. I forget the exact number he said, but that's like that could be like a whole nation's worth of people that are either not accounted for or we're like overestimating.
No, that's fucking crazy. So what are some of your favorite video games, actually?
My favorite video games? Oh god.
Yeah.
I didn't think there'd be a test.
I'm curious now, that's all.
We've definitely discussed a lot of them. Big fan of that Mario guy.
That Mario guy's kind of cool. I agree.
I'm glad because and I know Cam hates that Mario guy and all of his video games.
All of them equally as bad. Cam hates them so much that they haven't even taken the time to like be able to distinguish them because they just see pure red every time Mario is mentioned.
Looking at his hat.
Yeah.
But I don't. Ever since I was a kid, I've just been a big fan of Mario games. Obviously. Big fan of the Pikmin series, I guess. 3 in particular holds a lot of love in my heart because it came out like after I became a big fan of it, so I was looking forward to it.
I had a microwave moment. I didn't really hear anything you said after I've been a fan of Mario games.
I said Pikmin. Pikmin 3 in particular, just because it came out after I was a big fan of the series, so
that's fair.
It was like the first time I looked forward to a release.
Yeah, that checks out.
Rhythm Heaven, Fever. I don't know.
Fever is one of my favorites as well, actually. Angry, that's a fucking crazy thing to ask.
Why don't you play them? I don't know. It is kind of. It's kind of hard to think on the spot about my favorite games because I just.
No, that's totally fair.
I also just
I
feel
wasn't
a little
really hoping for
embarrassed.
like a definitive answer. It's just kind of like, I'm curious.
I also just feel a little embarrassed saying like the obvious answers.
With all the stupid Nintendo games that I hate.
Yeah. You get me.
Well, obviously, I'm the one who hates the stupid Nintendo games.
Yeah! We understand now. Sorry.
My goodness.
I love Tetris. I don't know if you probably knew that.
Yeah, Tetris is neat. I like it a lot. I'm not very good, but you know.
I don't know when exactly it clicked.
Oh my goodness.
You cannot trust me around
That
these
was probably
ledges.
your least fine moment in this game.
But I don't know exactly when it clicked. You know, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm good at Tetris, I guess. Like, I swear to God, like, pretty much the only time I ever played Tetris before, like, the Switch came out was, I got the Game Boy one on 3DS. And I played that. And then, I don't know, I downloaded the demo to Puyo Puyo Tetris, and I was able to just play it like crazy good. I don't know how.
Oh dear.
And then we gotta do the whole level again. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just been a big fan of Tetris releases ever since.
That's very fair. It's never been something that I got super into, but I can see it, you know? It's like, I think it's a very fun game.
If you want one that I like that I'm not very good at, Taiko no Tatsujin. I'm not great at it.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Even though I'm a somewhat experienced percussionist. I don't know. The notes go by too fast for me.
I see.
I really hope I don't game over.
That would be a bit unfortunate.
I don't want to have to trek through this level again.
Since you hate this game so much.
No. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Hang on. Okay, there we go. Things are synced up on my end again.
Oh, what, the Discord stream or what?
Yeah, the Discord stream was like desynced audio and video. It's fixed now.
Probably just for some reason my internet likes to shit itself at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. This cat did not get all the gems in the level.
This what?
This cat.
Oh, I see the shinies. My favorite Mario game is Mario 3, by the way.
Ah, okay.
I guess, I think it's fair to have a favorite 3D and 2D.
Yeah.
So I guess my favorite 3D Mario is... honestly, maybe Odyssey.
I haven't played enough of them to be able to have a favorite 3D one.
What's your favorite? You said your favorite 2D one is like SMB1, right?
Probably.
Is that out of the NES ones?
Out of the NES, it's definitely SMB1. Out of the 2D ones in general, it's probably still SMB1, but I also haven't played a ton of the 2D ones past the SNES, and I didn't like Mario World as much.
Really?
Yeah.
Figure out how to get up there. I don't know.
And then, yeah, my favorite 3D one is 64, because it's like one of the only ones I've played.
That makes sense. I don't know how to... Seb...
Okay, supercharging.
What?
Supercharging.
No, I don't wanna.
Why not?
Too hard, too scary.
Too dark.
Too dark! I love that scene so much, just because of like how he screams in agony and then it just sounds like he's suffering a minor inconvenience.
Yeah. Then obviously Cinnamon Bun's your favorite Adventure Time character, so...
What? Where is this coming from?
Well, it's just obvious, you know. You like that one scene so much. Also, Dynamoto told me, so it must be true.
I don't know who my favorite Adventure Time character is.
Well, I said I know who it is. It's Cinnamon Bun.
Hey, I mean, I guess it's okay.
I know, my favorite Adventure Time character is definitely Ice King, but... I like most of the cast a lot, so...
I'm not holding Y. Well, Nintendo Y. PlayStation
Nintendo
Square.
Y. Yeah.
I'm playing with an... And the funniest part about it all is I'm playing with an Xbox controller.
Phenomenal. You lost the charge, but that's what you were meant to do, yeah.
This cat fucking sucks at Spyro. Here we can see a player so atrociously bad at... No, and there it is.
Oh.
I
I
guess
one more chance.
Hey, the game's still going.
Hell yeah.
Well, the best part about it is chat didn't get to see that at all.
Incredible.
Okay, what am I?
So, you know how you're meant to glide to make like far distances instead of charging and falling off?
Yeah.
You're meant to do that.
I don't think I can.
Oh.
We're not clearing this game tonight. You
It's because I said anything.
Yeah, you gave me too much pressure. I can't believe this.
I'm sorry.
And then we're gonna have to stream it one more time, and I'm only gonna have to play one level.
Next Monday segment's gonna be fucked because you'll have two games that are like on the cusp of being finished.
Welcome back to game clearing.
Oh, we cleared it. Oh, we cleared that one too. Thanks for coming to game clearing.
I mean, I'll probably stream Astro tomorrow, so...
Oh, okay. I will not be able to watch that one. I will be working.
That's fair. I can't stream on Wednesday, so...
I will be working then as well.
In the chat, ask when's Astrobot. We're so behind.
Absolute fools. A lot of them.
And then, yeah, and then I collect all these, and it adds up to 30. And then I'm done.
I was really scared for a second
What?
that we like missed a gem somewhere because it's like 30 gems in one fireworks thing. Surely not.
I'm very glad.
Same. Because then at that point I would have been like, oh, well, I'm out of ideas. Have fun looking around for the one enemy you forgot to kill, I guess.
Game Shark.
Shark. Game sharking a mild inconvenience.
That's what it's all about.
For real.
Oh yeah, the end of the level is like right there, right?
No, I like this stage a lot. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I think this might be one of my favorite songs.
Hooray.
Oh, we're gonna end the game with 9999. Alright, I'm out of ideas. Oh, I'm glad that they permanently stay like that.
Yeah. It's like, it was annoying to do it once. We're not gonna make you do it again.
Very kind developers.
Yeah.
Is that the boss up there?
That's the flight level.
Okay, we'll do that. My immediate opinion on Nintendo Switch Sports, it is a very... It's a very nice experience, honestly. Like, I don't think it's substantial enough for its price, especially compared to Wii Sports Resort. But I don't know. It has nice ideas. It has a cute location. I like the design of the sports mates a lot more than most. But Lily's described them as being something I would design. So.
Oh.
Well, I don't think she meant that in a negative way. It's just like,
Okay.
I think she's like, that's probably why you feel that way. Is they have like design characteristics.
That's fair.
should play it again.
Cat fucking sucks at Spyro flight levels.
You should watch your tongue, considering what I did last time.
I know. I think it's just a very funny phrase to say, honestly. I, like, don't actually fucking mean it, like, ever.
Yeah. I think saying that somebody's so atrociously bad at Mario, as if it's like a genre.
Yeah.
Why am I still playing? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even account for the lights. Let's just do lights first. Though I guess, like you said, it's one of those ones where you really gotta go for a little bit of everything.
It's not unmanageable either way, though.
These honestly might be one of the most fun levels to me.
The flight levels are real good. They're expanded more upon in the other games as well.
I'm very glad. I wonder what that was for. Like, if that correlated to anything that I did or said.
Probably not.
Nice.
Go on, bro. Get your, like, 10 cents of revenue.
Yeah, that's highballing it.
Yeah.
You know how many people are subscribed?
No. Okay, I misspoke. Get your, like, 0.5% of revenue from that ad.
Probably like 2 or 4 cents.
You're rolling in it. You're so rich.
Okay, I forgot where the other helicopters were, so...
Yay!
Was that one tough?
It's weird because I feel like it's a lot easier than the one in Artisans and Beastmakers, but it's just kind of here. Like, the only reason this one's at all more complex is because it's another one where you kind of have to do multiple things at once, but even then it's like, I wonder why Wild Flight wasn't placed here. But anyway, nicely done. Doing it second try regardless is pretty cool.
I liked it a lot. Where's the boss?
It's near the balloon.
Scoutmaster Lumpus.
He's not in this game.
Who was flickering the lights?
Oh. But yeah, no, this is my favorite of the hub worlds when you account for the levels in them. I like it a lot.
Jacques?
Jacques.
Confronting Jacques.
He's just a guy. He's just some dude.
I hope. Jacques.
Jacques, that's his name.
0 out of 500.
But it only goes up to 9999, you said.
Yeah. It will.
The game didn't expect you to actually collect all of the gems. It was just like, we put these in for fun.
I can't explain.
Like, we didn't expect someone to actually go through and get them.
I can't explain this, but for some reason that made me think about this Guitar Hero bootleg where if you get a full combo, the game just says, "Oh my good."
Oh my good.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Like Ooh. Love video games.
I love video games too. They're kind of awesome, I think.
This is why this media is bigger than movies and TV.
Because of Oh My Good?
Yeah, moments like that.
No, specifically because of Oh My Good, I think. I think beforehand it was like on a sharp downturn, and then that line happened, and it's like, ah, never mind, video games are good.
That's why Reggie said that.
Yes.
I can't wait for Nintendo to win one award at the Game Awards, and then fucking Doug Bowser walks up. Like, oh yeah, this is great. Okay.
That's pretty cool, I guess, yeah.
He always does that. He always does this! My favorite thing was when he picked up an award on behalf of, like Hal and shit. It's like, that's not you. I think he picked up an award when, like, Bayonetta won, something. Weird.
Oh, I see.
What?
I don't know, it's just like, I keep forgetting that Bayonetta is, like, mostly Nintendo.
It's not even.
The...
Like, I'm pretty sure you can get 3 on all platforms, right?
Can you? It's just a Switch game.
Holy shit.
And Bayonetta 2 is just a Wii U game.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Unless it's like another part of it.
What the hell happened? Well, I know Bayonetta 2 got
There's also
ported.
one for the Switch.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wild.
Whenever I see Bayonetta, I don't think Nintendo exclusive.
And yet, well, that's because the first game is not.
Well, yeah, but...
And then the sequels are, which is just like, this is a choice, I guess.
I mean, kind of based as hell, but, you know...
Yeah, but also like...
to save a franchise like that, but...
For sure.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice. A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
I swear to God, Clancy Brown does that voice in SpongeBob.
Probably.
It's so funny. I think
There he is. There's Shark.
There was other shit I gotta collect before that, though. What was there? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what... I didn't realize that Bayonetta 2 was out on a platform other than Nintendo. Okay, no, okay. Well, because it's on the Wii U and the Switch. I was just like, huh. It's just very strange. And it's also a bit unfortunate because I do want to play Bayonetta 2 and 3 to see if I like them more than the first game.
What about Devil's Third?
Never heard of it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of the opposite of the spectrum in that it's a FPS that Nintendo saved that didn't turn out good.
Oh. Sad.
I don't think that's what that was for. Fatal Frame? Yeah! Well, it didn't become a Nintendo exclusive. Quite the opposite, actually. It started off as a Nintendo exclusive, and then it released on platforms like Steam and stuff, and, like, all mentions of Nintendo are like, gone. Except for, I think, like, Satoru Iwata is still in the credits.
Crazy.
And
This is one of my favorite skyboxes in the game, by the way, I think.
it does look very nice.
Just very harsh purples with, like, this streak of orange.
The first game... Did it? Fatal Frame? I thought it started off as a Nintendo thing. Unless it, like... It did, like, it started off as, like, for other platforms, then Nintendo picked it up, then they went off into their own thing. Weird.
Are you getting your wires crossed with, like, Perfect Dark, maybe?
Who, me?
Yeah. With, like, Nintendo exclusives that then expanded out.
I mean, no, I don't think it's anything that has to do with, like, the rare thing.
Fair enough. I was just thinking, like, I don't know, it sounds like something I'd do.
Because Fatal Frame is that one fucking assist trophy in Smash, right? I could have sworn, like, I remember a Scott the Waz video about, like, he talked about, like, exclusives that no longer became exclusives, and he had to make, like, a bunch of weird edge cases for Nintendo.
They make silly sounds.
I don't know how to get... hate these guys.
You become, like, increasingly less enamored by them the more they make the stupid noise.
I'm gonna just say, if I was in the world of Alice in Wonderland, everybody there's dead within, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, sad.
That's how I feel right now.
You lack whimsy.
Is there anything else in this area that I can get?
Yeah.
Oh, should I go back?
No, not that way.
What? This way?
Yeah. You're so mean to the Alice in Wonderland cast. That's like my favorite Disney movie, other than Fantasia.
Okay, there are some Alice in Wonderland characters I like, but some of them are just annoying assholes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is that movie about weed?
I think it's about something a bit stronger than weed.
Acid?
Pretty sure.
Like, for real? Or
I mean,
were you just adding onto the joke?
I was just adding on to the joke.
I think
I'm just saying, like, it definitely wouldn't be weed that makes you see all sorts of silly, colorful things everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the caterpillar does do weed.
The caterpillar's silly.
Mario isn't an exclusive? Are you talking about,
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing him.
Are you talking about the Hudson Soft port of Super Mario Brothers Special? In the mobile game? God, there's like a whole thing. This guy doesn't do anything!
This guy fucking sucks at being a time switch.
Oh.
This guy fucking sucks at fucking sucking. Would not believe how bad this guy is at being a time switch.
So atrociously bad at Mario. Woo! I thought it was death down here.
Quite the opposite.
This guy rules. Yeah. I like their voices.
Okay, now that should be everything until the boss.
Well, did I collect it? The gems? Okay.
Very good to check. That would be an embarrassing way to get lost for like 20 minutes. This cat fucking sucks at Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, and I put the checkpoint here too. Did I just go the long way?
Yeah.
There is a total of 74 dragons in Spyro the Dragon. I saw like the inverse, where it was just normal ass gameplay of that level in Mario 3. And I was just like, this guy rules.
I've seen that video. It's really, really good.
The boss. Is that him?
That's him.
I don't even remember this dude's name.
Jacques.
Jacques. That's the bird from John Tron.
Awful.
The bird's fine.
Yeah, Jacques suddenly seen better days if this is what he's looking like now.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. This boss is very difficult. I get why you'd die to it.
Spyro's canon ending.
Jacques killed him.
I know it's like, it's just the reused animation from, like, not being able to swim in water, but it's kind of morbid seeing him, like, struggle as he's, like, falling into lava.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid I got terrified in Galaxy, because there's, like, quicksand and shit, and you can, like, watch Mario, like, struggle and, like, he cinematically, like, reaches an arm out. Ugh.
And then he dies forever.
Yeah, that shit terrified me as a kid.
And then the game starts, like, flashing the text, "You killed him, you monster," on screen. Anyway, there's Jacques.
Is that why you said, oh my god?
Yeah. He's like less of a boss than any of the other bosses in this game that already barely have them.
I won.
Oh, actually no. Winter's Rage. Oh my good. That was a really good attempt.
Oh my good. Game cleared.
Final area.
Wait, what? Like the next one is the final area?
Yes.
I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this game.
I might have gotten overzealous, but also gaming. The most boss-like boss in this game is Dr. Shemp. Like, without question to me. Or, like, maybe Metalhead. But that one's kind of weird.
Go to Nasty's world. Why is this world skybox so beautiful?
This is Nasty's world.
Oh my god. Rats.
Rats. Yeah, Shemp being like a slightly more active Papu Papu still puts him above like most of the fights in this game. It's really funny.
Open.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon who must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
I do appreciate that this isn't a big open world.
It's just this tiny little flat circle in the middle of nowhere with like a couple of portals. That's it.
The way that they had to like strategically place out the gems is funny.
Yeah.
And apparently there's more, but I don't...
They're inside the dragon heads.
Oh. Oh, I see. So this is like a trial, like, one by one.
Yeah.
Nork.
Nork.
So
Also, you're done with the flight levels, by the way.
Aww. I wanted one more.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. As I said, second and third games have them a lot more, so.
Brr.
You killed that guy.
You killed him.
Rare.
I
think
wonder.
you should charge into the explosive.
I like that the TNT makes a beeping warning sound.
Even though it's a barrel, yeah, it's good.
Watch out. This guy's stupid. Well, Neocortex is a smart guy. I think he could make him beep.
Yeah. They also feel more like weird mechanical box type things instead of a literal barrel, you know?
Yeah. That says TNT on it.
That says TNT on it. Well, you know, the Norks have to label it so they don't accidentally set the wrong ones on fire.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Nork boots.
Nork boots as opposed to normal boots.
Say that again.
No. I will not.
Actually, I mean, does it just explode if you charge into it?
Want to find out?
Sure. Okay.
Yes.
I thought maybe it could be used in like the same manner as the other ones.
They're unfortunately a little bit too explosive for that. Just a little, though.
This guy sucks.
I think it's a really funny enemy design to just have it like you breathe on this thing and then it explodes in his hands and kills him.
This guy's so dumb, I hate him.
That guy hit you like twice.
Yeah, I hate him.
The world's strongest Spyro enemy.
That shit happened canonically.
I believe it. Oh, this is like one of your favorite stupid Nintendo games.
Super Nintendo.
Stupid Nintendo games, I said.
Oh.
Because, you know, I hate Nintendo so much.
That's true.
I hold no hatred in my heart other than for Nintendo, in fact.
What's your favorite Sega game?
That's a good question.
Super FX.
I kind of just have completely blanked on like any Sega game other than a Sonic game.
Trying to think if I've
My
ever
brain
streamed a
doesn't
non... Well, actually, yeah. It's such a dumb question, yeah. I was gonna say if I've ever streamed a non-Sonic Sega game.
Obviously, you also streamed Dizzy the Egg.
I know Blob wants me to stream Billy Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher looks neat. I'd probably get a lot out of that one.
I feel bad because I'd probably just keep making connections to Katamari the whole time. I consumed this piece of meat. Oh.
I really need to play like any Katamari game other than the first one because I really like the first one, and it's like I should really play some of the others.
I feel that way too, to a degree. Mostly just because like I really should play that second remake, so maybe they'll make more. Though I know you don't really like to play remakes and stuff.
I played Katamari. I played Damashi's remake as well because I had audio issues when I tried playing the game, quote unquote, legally.
I think maybe not anymore actually, but you used to be able to just get the PS2 version on PlayStation in the store.
And anyway, in the case of Katamari, I'm pretty sure the game is like more or less absolutely identical. So it's kind of like, I mean, sure.
I know somebody who would be complaining about the redesign of the prints, but other than that, I mean, like, I mean, honestly, I don't even really care. You looking up the design differences?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really care.
I mean, I definitely think that the old one looks better, but like, I don't know. It's not a substantial enough difference for me to be like, this is what, you know, this is the reason why you shouldn't play the original.
Unplayable.
Or the new one. You know, it's like they're very close to the same still.
Yeah. Completely unplayable.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I know that technically speaking, like, it is a remake, but it's kind of presented more in the way of, like, a remaster, I think, where it's like, this is basically the same thing, but, like, playable on modern devices.
Omas?
Wow. I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Oh,
You've gotta believe.
can they do that?
Do it again.
I didn't expect that, honestly.
I've been waiting for this one for like
Wow.
half the game.
I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
He knows what he's doing.
That's kind of awesome though. Like that's just in this game.
I can't believe they
Like
got
I
away with
agree.
that
Like
one.
why did he say that? But like also, hehe, he said it.
Is that supposed to be like the dog?
Some have said.
It's still theorized.
Spyro theory. Does Spyro know Parappa the Rapper? What if Spyro, in like all of his 3D glory, was just in Parappa Wonder? Like he looks identical to the way he does in this game, and just clashes with the art style, but he's just there.
Gross. Yeah, these levels are crazy long.
I think this one's a relatively reasonable length.
I guess, yeah. I'm just thinking about how many levels are left. And maybe when we should find a good stopping point so that we have a decent amount left for another stream.
I mean, after this level, there's one proper level left, and then a boss fight, and then the bonus level.
Oh. So
It's a small world. I think we could. You're almost done with this one as well. We might run very slightly over, but like, I don't know. You definitely don't have 2 hours of game left, is what I'm getting at.
I have like 1 hour of game left.
Yes.
FR real? For real?
I'd say so.
Oh. Well.
Like 1 hour-ish. Heh. It's really funny because that one actually is a like lock and key chest, but you can just break it and then it despawns the key.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
You can. There are a couple of other ones in the game that you can do that with. The one in Magic Crafters you can also do like that.
Oh.
Where you can like supercharge into the weird secluded cave in the sky.
Best viewers?
The best viewers?
And more.
Hooray.
Is that it? Ew, he's licking himself.
He's like a little cat.
No.
He's a cat.
No, he's not.
He's a scaly cat.
Why does this game have a bonus level?
Now this level right here is so pretty looking. Like, look at this.
Red.
Aggressive red.
What the fuck? I didn't think they were gonna shoot him.
They're not fucking around anymore. They're pulling out their last resort. Actual guns. Grenades, machetes.
I hope they still have those guns in the remake.
They don't. They're like slime cannons in the remake.
Okay, so like what is the difference here? What
What do you mean?
What is the difference between thank you, Winter. I was about to do slash raid to them. What is the difference between one person in chat saying best viewers and at this link? It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's likely a ban evader, restricted. And then another person says literally the exact same thing, but no, they get in just fine.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Funny.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so steamed about this. It's just
I know. I think it's very fair to be steamed about.
well, see,
It's just very confusing.
see, Sasha, the one that did get restricted, that Twitch caught, they also have like weird letters. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, and they just shot him, and it's kind of weird. There's like blood.
Yeah. Like, really realistic injuries. It's kind of scary.
Why is Spyro the Dragon such a scary game?
I don't know, but it really is. But yeah, they're unfortunately slime cannons in Reignited.
Because of woke?
Because of work. Oh, death.
I thought you said oh because like it's like oh this isn't the first time that we've talked about that on a Spyro.
Well,
stream.
this time I was not going to go into any sort of like longer-winded discussion either.
That was my
I
bad.
forgot why
the
it
first
even
time.
happened last. Oh, okay, yeah.
What?
Well, no, it's
Do
like
you
I
remember?
forgot why that
Because
even happened. I forgot why it even happened the first time, and then he was like, "Oh, it was my fault. Don't worry." And it's like, "Oh no, wait, no." It just kind of derailed a bit. Yeah.
Me saying it was my fault, don't worry. And they're like, wait a minute. Oh, it was your fault. Okay, I won't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
No. Well, no worries. I didn't mean no as in you're not sorry.
Meow.
That's a good solution.
Kill the rats. Do the rat proxy. If you hit the rats in just the right way, they'll send you flying up into the air because of a silly collision glitch.
That's awesome. Cosmo?
Thank you for releasing me.
Are some of these dragons repeats?
Yeah, all the dragons in this world are repeats.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure the whole like story reason is just like after they were all released, they're like, now let's kill Nasty Knock, and then they just got frozen immediately again.
Why is Spyro so cool?
He's awesome. I'm pretty sure the canonical reason is just because he is so small that the beams missed him.
Are you writing this down, Seb? Do you know about the Nestor skip?
Yes, I'm aware of the Nesta skip. I think that Spyro 1 speedruns are rather chill to watch sometimes. I find it to be a very easy way to fall asleep is just like put on a bit of a speedrun video, and then I'll usually be like almost asleep in like 10 minutes. So then I just end up watching this one speedrun video over the course of like a month sometimes, depending on how long the game is.
Yeah, it's like that for me too.
And like, I'm not saying they're boring, I like them. It's just...
Yeah, it's just chill. I didn't account for this thing. Do I have to come back for this, or...?
Yeah, you also didn't start supercharging there.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't a supercharged ramp, it was just a ramp.
So it looks like there's some way to get to the second floor. Probably later in the level? Am I supposed to have the drawbridge up?
I mean, you can put it up or down.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this doesn't really do anything for me. Oh. Oh!
I really like this bridge.
Cletus!
Be on the lookout for Nort Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
He's so cool.
I like that Cletus is so bouncy there.
Yeah.
Ugh! And then in the Spyro movie, that scene would go really hard.
Yeah. Because that's a scene that would totally be in the movie.
Yeah. I love that I played the Ratchet and Clank movie game, but like I still haven't even watched the movie.
Well, I'm pretty sure the movie is just like... I'm pretty sure the cutscenes in the movie game are literally just taken from the movie. So it's like...
Yeah.
It's just a very truncated experience, I'm sure.
But I'd be curious to see the context. And watch the same scenes like twice.
After all, you loved the movie game so much.
I did. It was so fun. You know, I realize I don't need to do all that fancy ramp stuff.
Yeah, this is why the drawbridge is awesome.
2 different ways to play.
Yeah.
I hope Mr. Zircon's in the movie. Oh.
I feel like he would be.
He would be?
Yeah, as like a silly little joke at least. The Ratchet and Clank games really, really like Mr. Zircon after like... I forgot exactly when, but like...
They do?
Him or like a parallel to him is in quite a few of the games where it's just like this kind of really annoying wisecracking robot.
It's just funny.
Quite sure what you were doing there.
I don't know what happened.
Just lost control of him?
I guess. We're never finishing this game.
This is the roadblock.
You're gonna have to tell Lily and Cam they're not having dinner tonight.
Oh.
It's hopeless.
Oh, so close.
I hate this. I mean, it's a good challenge. I just wish I didn't have to go all the way back to redo it.
That's fair.
Do I even need to go all the way up the ramp, or...?
I don't know. I just wouldn't risk it. Because, I know, another 1 second added to it doesn't really bother me when I might be risking wasting a whole lot more time.
Okay, what made it easier that time was I wasn't holding forward.
You've been holding forward? Huh.
Yeah.
I see. That does make it a bit harder to control him. When you're, like, potentially accidentally nudging things, yeah. Have you been doing this for the entire game?
Yeah.
Wild.
Oh, whoa. I thought I had to.
Nah. You just hold it down and he automatically runs really fast forward.
Wouldn't that
Also,
be...
yeah, James is definitely finishing Spyro 1 tonight at this rate.
I'm definitely not.
Definitely are.
You know what was interesting? I wanted to mention this earlier when I was talking about the gym, but I just kind of forgot to. You know, like at gyms, or like just in general, like those stair machines, you know, the ones where you like climb stairs endlessly?
Yeah.
That place had them, but because the ceiling was so low, they just took out those tiles in the ceiling where the stairs were. So I would just
That's kind of incredible.
I would just poke my head up and see like vents and shit.
No, Angry Lily isn't starving yet. She's not even home yet.
What are you making?
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna make a nice tomato pasta.
Any meat?
I'm just gonna chop up some sausages. Just some cheap beef sausages from just a local supermarket. Nothing too fancy.
Can I have some?
Once you visit, I will cook whatever you want.
$2,000. Ugh. I will say, I really hope these gun guys do not get a second level, because I'm not fond of them.
Oh.
They are very annoying to fight.
You've just got to, like, jump over the bullets.
I'm dead.
But not too close.
You just gotta be good at the game.
Yeah. These are not the purple sludge guys, Angry. Shut up.
Come on! I guess he cocks the gun that's supposed to give you like a chance.
Yeah.
Really don't want a game over. They put two next to each other!
Unfortunate.
How close was I?
That was the end. That was the last obstacle in the level.
That sounds about right. I do that. Makes me wonder how much treasure still needed. And if I missed any secrets. Secret.
It's okay. This time you've got it. You just have to be good at the game.
Blech.
Blech.
I like that.
Make sure you actually step on the checkpoint up here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wild how tiny these levels are when you actually just kind of run through.
That's fine. I wanted my full health back anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
We're back here again.
With no health again.
With no health again.
But lives.
So now you can fail in this part 4 times. That's 1.
Would you rather have games or unlimited bacon?
You'd rather have unlimited bacon, but no games. Or unlimited games, but no games. I could very easily go the rest of my life without bacon if I knew that it would be the reason why I still had games.
Spyro is such a... Why can't he swim?
He can in the sequels.
Why can't he swim in this one?
He forgot.
I don't know much about Minecraft YouTubers, but, like, I'll be honest, Schlatt is really funny.
I probably know even less about them.
Yeah. Wanna be...
Oh!
Please!
This cat really fucking sucks at Spyro the Dragon.
This is what I'm telling you! You're like, oh yeah, we'll probably get this done tonight. But, I mean, like you said, the boss is after this, so...
Yes.
Do all of the mooks drop, like, butterflies?
Quite a few of them do.
I can't believe I'm at 0 lives again.
I can't believe how you lost that last one.
Look.
Hooray.
Did they ever explain what you need the treasure for? I guess in the bonus level?
Nasty just stole all the treasure. Oh, thank God.
Wizard.
Wizard. I don't think that was a wizard.
This box. Oh wow. That's him. Confronting nasty Nork. Whoa, that's him?
There he is.
Ugh.
Bleh.
I like his different challenges. And all of his, like, precious gems and treasure.
Yeah.
Why is he so fucking evil?
Because the dragons call him stupid and ugly. So he's mad at them. So you're really the bad guys in this game if you think about it.
Oh. Schlatt doesn't play Minecraft anymore? What does he play? Roblox?
The 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't play that, then, you know... What else is there? Fortnite? Oh. This is a level.
Barely.
Well, it's got like all the goodies.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Give me that.
Hey. Oh, fuck back here.
Yeah, it's interesting that they kept using these, like, thieves in this game, but the dragon eggs stopped after World 3.
That's true. Thank you, Winter. Why?
What do you mean, why?
Where is this guy taking me?
On an adventure.
Going to Nasty Nork's back rooms.
Oh. You no-clipped.
Come on, Nork. That's Nork.
That's not regular.
Not nasty.
No.
Clean Nork.
This is just his younger, less evil brother. Nork.
Same name.
Yeah.
God, that would be fucked up. Naming your children the same name.
But one of them has a preface to it.
One of them is nasty. You know,
yeah.
probably that's actually a pretty good idea because, well, I guess my blood sugar is fine. It's at like 100. I was feeling shaky, so I thought maybe it was getting low, but no.
Spyro's just hyping you up that much.
What is?
Like, the excitement from Spyro and, like, the come down of it is just hyping you up that much. Like, making you all shaky.
I'm all shaky with anticipation and...
Fighting Nasty Nork.
Yeah. This guy's so cool. The first thing he did whenever I did something to him was run away.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't send out more of those gun guys, he'll be fine.
Sends one of them out. This is your final challenge.
It's like the last Hammer brother in Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I hate that guy. Oh, he becomes
This
good.
is a very intense fight.
He becomes good Nork. Why does he keep running away? I thought he wanted to fight.
You have to chase him down.
Wait, is this actually what this is?
Yeah.
Nah, 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 nah.
It's another... Oh.
I know, I'm so glad.
Because you'll never guess where the checkpoint is. There isn't one.
Yeah, I was about to say. Nice Nork.
Good nice, Gnork.
Am I actually supposed to? Oh.
Yeah, you could... When he gets there, he shoots you once, and that's enough time to, like, breathe on him.
So we just have to run laps?
You just have to run laps until you breathe on him. But if you take too long, then he'll have gone through his entire shoot animation, and then you have to run another lap.
This is a good fight.
It's a really good final boss, isn't it? It feels very final.
You know? He didn't even shoot!
Oh, my goodness.
Is this...
He doesn't... Yeah, sometimes he just doesn't for some reason.
And there's like no other way of doing this?
This is the way you're meant to do it. Just be very fast. Breathe.
Ugh. Stars.
Okay, be very fast here. These platforms will keep shrinking.
Oh shit, you're right. That's scary. Yeah, wow. Wow.
Breathe. Breathe. And there we go. That's the game.
Oh. Oh.
Just that
Sorry
simple.
it took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Ganasty Ganor?
Winter's so fucking mad.
Is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to pick up.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Oh. Hey.
Hooray! Game cleared, other than the bonus level, which we can do directly after this.
Good game.
So what did you think?
Good game. I don't understand this ending. But
What do you mean you don't understand this ending?
man, I don't know. I mean, it's like I said, this is a great time. I did like this for basically all of the reasons that you liked it.
Hooray.
But I'm still a little hung up on that ending.
On the final boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, the final boss in this game is very bad. It's funny. But yeah, they didn't really know how to make a boss yet. That's for Spyro 2 and 3.
Spyro and Dragon designs.
I like it how that final section with the shrinking platforms is so lenient that you did it first try, even without immediately understanding what was happening. Like, you just sight read that because it's like, it gives you no... it gives you so much lenience that it's like, my goodness.
What, the shrinking platforms?
Yeah.
I was thinking the inverse. I thought it was very tightly timed.
Also, yeah, shoutouts to 2's final boss. I really like that one.
Guess we killed Nasty Nork.
No sheep were harmed.
All the other animals, though,
Yeah, we killed them.
you Norks.
Yeah, the actors were actual Norks, and they didn't really have good regulations, so a few of them got hurt on set.
Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will not open until you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
100%.
And with that, you're now at 100%.
100%.
Nasty's loot.
Green.
But yeah, the first Spyro game is definitely my favorite one, but Year of the Dragon is a fantastic time.
Is it so slimy? Where the fuck am I?
In Nasty's loot.
Yeah, but where do I go?
I don't know. Where do you go?
Oh!
Yeah. The bonus level lets you do flying in an actual, like, collecting level.
Oh my god.
It's so cool.
Okay. What'd you
And
think?
check how many gems are here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Did I just go through this whole tunnel for no reason?
Yeah.
There's nothing in here?
It looks cool.
What
Also, the music is awesome here.
That's true. 100%.
100%.
So is there like a thing that determines if Spyro can fly or not?
What do you mean?
Like, in terms of like his character. Like,
No, I think you could just fly here for some reason.
like
I
how
think
come?
it's just a cool game mechanic moment.
Okay, I was gonna say like, yeah. Okay, so it is like he does it like he feels like it. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not like a Palutena thing where like Pit can't normally fly, but then you know.
Ah, it's nothing like that. He just feels like it right now.
Okay.
You could have used that throughout the rest of the game, but I guess he got bored. It's like how in Adventure Time, Finn and Jake always do things like the hard, quote-unquote, intended way instead of just using Jake's powers to, like, solve everything in the same way. It's like, it's just fun to do it the proper way.
This guy sucks. I think he should have a fly meter.
That's what this game needed.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Glad we understand each other.
We really do.
I bet we could even finish each other's,
Kind of weird of you to cut off your sentence halfway through, but okay.
kind of fucking weird, but, you know.
But if you say so. That would be cool, actually, if this game gave you, like, permanent flight after you killed Nasty North.
See, I was thinking that, or, well, maybe not after killing Nasty North, maybe...
Well, after getting 100%.
Yeah, no. I mean, it would be a great exploration thing, but maybe they were worried about it breaking the game.
That's probably why they didn't do it, but it's a very neat thing to think about. Like, there'd just be a lot of points that were like, we'd have to actively design more parts for, like, you know, this player can reach here after they can fly. So it's like, yeah.
I still love that one level in World 1 that you pointed out, where it's like you essentially are exploring like a place that you feel like you really shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, no, I love it so much. I still think that is one of my favorite levels in the game, even though there are a lot of other ones that are like more complex and detailed. It's just a vibes thing.
I'm a little confused on I guess it's based on like where you take flight from.
Yeah, it's a neat way to have progression of the stage. How like once you unlock a higher place to jump from, that's how high you can now fly. I think it's a very fun way to give a level like this a sense of exploration and progress still, instead of being a completely open playground.
I think they should have made it a playground.
Oh.
Okay. That's what you're gonna say.
Okay. If you say so, I guess.
Ugh. Fucking awesome, actually.
So true.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm lost in the flight level.
Have you tried getting the thief that's in the plane?
Is that gonna help me get higher?
Well, the thieves give you keys, don't they?
Oh. But he's too high up. Why is he showing off?
He flies too high up if you try going into his flight path from the other direction, so you can't just cheese him.
Cheese.
Hooray.
I killed him.
His plane exploded. He's dead.
I love how you said that.
You did this to him, you monster.
You monster. What the hell?
This is what this tunnel is for.
It's so dangerous. He's doing it just to show off?
He's doing it just to show off. What's up?
I'm sorry, it's so stupid that you're going along with me. Oh!
It's funny.
Like I'm not gaining on him at all.
The process of him going up and back down takes a fair bit of time. So you just keep looping a few times and you'll be getting slowly closer.
He's such a show-off! What an asshole.
And now you're gaining on him. And our next lap should be enough to get him.
Pizza Tower?
Yeah, Pizza Tower. The one and only game to have a lap system.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
I thought I heard knocking.
Lily just opened the door. Or maybe it was Cam.
Uh-oh.
Why is that an uh-oh?
You know what that means.
What does it mean?
I don't know, I'm tired.
I don't know either. Why are you asking me and assuming that I know?
This is why my streams don't go past 2.
That's very fair. Well, we're almost done.
I got one more key. Oh,
Yeah,
I bet I'm gonna
I said,
open
well,
it.
almost done.
open up this door and it's gonna be like just a bunch of gems on the floor and. Oh. Okay. I mean, what the fuck? Is it just like...
But now you're yeah, but now you're slightly higher. 1 gem for you. That's your grand reward.
Is there something in here? Or no? Okay. Oh. A lot of purple. Oh. What did Nasty Nork do to us?
I don't know, he kind of encased all of you in crystal. Even if it was you who called him, like, ugly first off the bat, that made him so mad. And I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh, and then it shows like the year that the game was released.
So true, that's exactly what happened.
Was this a 2000 game?
No.
Okay. What?
There's something really funny about, like, going along and agreeing with you, and then when you're like, oh, is that real? And it's like, no.
Collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Gaming.
Go again. Oh, credits too.
Yeah.
Is it just the same but with different backdrops?
I'm pretty sure.
I have to play the game all over to get the true ending.
Yeah, there's a true ending.
Well?
So, what did you think?
Good stuff.
Yay.
I did have a lot of fun playing this. Like I already said.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you, Mark
Cerny.
Thank you.
He basically made the entire game single-handedly.
Yeah.
So,
just
you
like
better
Sonic
thank
2.
him. Yeah.
And Knack.
Mm-hmm. The 3 games. Spyro, Sonic 2, and Knack. Do it, Copeland. Thank you.
I still think those I'm tired, sorry.
I'll get.
I still think those flight stages were some of my favorites.
The flight stages are real fun. They're not my absolute favorite just because I really love the level design of the main game, but I like them a lot.
Thank you, Peter Kleiner, for
all of those. Thank you for releasing these. Yeah. And also, you gotta believe.
Like a one Parappa reference, and I don't think they reference any other PlayStation games.
No.
What was that?
It's really funny because it's a very out of place.
But welcome.
Yeah. Did you know that no sheep were harmed in the making of this game? A few knocks, but no sheep.
So what's...
Do you know this, James?
So are the bad guys actually just called Norks?
In this game, yes. Not all of them, but like the weird green guys are Norks. A little irresponsible of the devs. Now you're back here again. It's like full circle. Hooray.
Well, the idea that like Spyro's here first idea, burn the plant life.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, in Spyro 2, there's no like main enemy type, and in 3 there are the Rhinox, which is just weird rhinoceros guys. Sasha, the Riptox were only an Enter the Dragonfly thing. I think. Oh.
Oh my god!
Perfect.
Oh my god!
Game cleared.
Game cleared. Oh.
I am so glad you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite games ever created.
I'm very excited.
I can tell.
I'm very excited to play more games with you. That's what I was gonna say. Ugh. Sorry.
And also your percentage is 120% now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I think we said most of what we had to say in the 2 separate credit sequences.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also the final lap, the level was basically just a big victory lap.
Yeah. It does. I feel like I haven't really said enough about it, but I had a really good.
Yeah.
I hope it didn't seem
Any
like I was
further
just.
thoughts?
I hope it didn't seem like I was trying to rush it or anything.
Oh no, it's fine.
I really enjoyed this. Just, you know, good, nice platforming fun, like I was saying, going through the motions.
Yeah. Like, no, I think similarly how, like, after a certain point, once you start just, you know, after you played it for a bit, it just really starts becoming a vibes game. Something that kind of starts sinking into the background very slightly.
Yeah.
But, like, in a good way.
But yeah, I guess that'll do it for tonight.
Hooray.
I do plan on streaming tomorrow, which seems a little unorthodox, I guess, because, you know, but we'll be doing, I'm thinking I'm gonna try and finish Astrobot tomorrow, and if I have time, maybe either Carol Blaster or more Minecraft or something, I don't know. This is really like a clearing focused week. I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for being on for these sub. I appreciate your presence.
I think they're a lot of fun, and I'm glad that my presence seems to be welcome.
Absolutely.
Yay. I'm going to see what I can do about not tracking down, just like getting my hands on some Mario Party for the future as well, I think.
I hope it works. I'm a little concerned about the connection, but
we can try it beforehand just to see.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then I don't know. I'll be kind of disappointed. But
I'll return the video game.
I mean, probably. I mean, if I don't have people to play it with, really, then I'm not playing Mario Party.
That is true. We did play it with AK, and it worked for the most part. It really only lagged heavy whenever we did a motion-based minigame.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Wait.